Turn it on, tune in now. Here comes Don with the scoop somehow. Suit so sharp, that hair so high. He walks in and the rumors sigh. Channel 404, catch the wave. Don Flurgandy, bold and brave. He reads the drama, cracks a grin, makes the whole wide internet spin. If it's messy, he's on time. If it's chaos, he draws the line. From the screen to your living room, he brings the boom, boom, boom. Don Flurgandy, breaking it down for you. Flurgandy, that's the news with attitude. Channel 404, you know what to do. Don Flurgandy, he's coming right through. Yeah, when the timeline starts to shake, he knows what's real and what's fake. Smile on cue, suit pressed clean, king of the clip, if you know what I mean. Don Flurgandy, breaking it down for you. Flurgandy, that's the news with attitude. Channel 404, you know what to do. Don Flurgandy, he's coming right through. Right through. Yeah, Don Flurgandy. Don Flurgandy. Oh yeah, Channel 404. And the whole world tunes in today.
Hello, good evening. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing on this fine Sunday evening? I'm Don Flurgandy. Welcome to Channel 404 News. Hello, Baxter. Yes, it is. Oh, he is just chomping at the bit. I really didn't want to have to restart the stream, but I'm trying to. This broadcast, unfortunately, our system just went absolutely haywire right as I was going live. Right as I was trying to play our intro video, but hey, we're gonna deal with it. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything, but it's all catastrophe over here, folks. But thank you for joining me on this fine Sunday evening. Thank you for joining me for a very special occasion, a couple of special occasions. Happy Father's Day to every father out there, and especially not. The birthday boy is excited. The birthday boy is very excited. And happy not Father's Day to all the people who aren't having to chase around snot-nosed rugrats, all right? No, but genuinely, no, buddy, hold on, not yet. All right. But seriously, I have Papa Flurgandy is an incredible man. I couldn't be, okay, buddy. Okay, he sees his, okay, get down, buddy. Okay, he sees his present, and he is going buck wild, folks. It has been crazy trying to hold him at bay for just the last 2 minutes. All right. It's going to, is it freezing? It's freezing up for one person. Is it freezing up for most people, or is it just one person? I just want to make sure. Okay, and I don't see anybody else. It might just be one person then. Okay. Alrighty. It's fine. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Sorry, whoever out there is having issues. Hope you get that fixed for you, because we got a fine show here for you today, folks. I mean, the grift is absolutely over. Hold on. Okay, buddy. Okay, you know what? Let's first, before we go anywhere, before we do anything else, before I announce anything, we gotta say happy birthday to Baxter. Okay. Let's say happy. Everybody sing happy. I can't sing happy birthday. I think they have it like very heavily copyrighted, but. Oh, look at the birthday boy. Look at the birthday boy. Look at the birthday boy. He's got his hat. Baxter is 2 years old, folks. Look at him. Look at him. Happy birthday, Baxter. And we got him a lovely treat. We have him a lovely birthday treat. Okay. Happy birthday. There you go, Baxter. He's 2 years old. He's got an incredible hat there. Once I saw that, I'm like, oh, we gotta get him the hat and the whole get up. Actually, I have to take that off of him just so I don't accidentally. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hold on, Bubba. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I did just because he was gonna chew the heck out of it if I didn't take it off. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. Sorry we had to do that first. Holy smokes, coming right out of the gate. Are you kidding me?
That's 1,000 kicks. That's 1,000 kicks.
Rice Patty Master with the pack it up. Happy birthday, Baxter. He thanks you. He thanks you. And then Lickety Split with the 500 kicks. Strap in and strap on. You better. I'm telling you, folks, we're growing every day at an absolutely insane rate. I can't believe how. I did adjust our lighting, by the way. I didn't realize that most people thought our hair was had an auburn reddish hue to it. I didn't realize that until I posted a regular. Hold on, buddy. You're messing with our set here, bud. And I didn't notice that until I posted a regular photo, because I post behind the scene photos in our membership on YouTube. And they're like, wait, your hair is brown? Like, of course, it's a luscious brown. What do you mean? So, all right, coming right out of the gate. All right, let me tell you what's on the agenda tonight first, and then thank you so much, folks, for everything coming in here. Thank you so much. You're gonna want to follow now. I'm just saying, you want to get in and be like, hey, I was there at channel 404 from the ground up. Are you kidding me? Because it's happening. It actually is. I'm just being insanely serious. I can't believe how fast it's happening. Yeah. All right. So let's go. All right. So today we have on this lovely Father's Day with you all, quartering with absolutely the guy is just crashing out on Twitter. The guy is absolutely back to doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is back on the menu, folks. And you know what also is true? The grift is officially also over. The Carmelo grift has crashed. It has landed. It has nosedived straight into the pavement. He barely broke 50K views, and that was on. So what happened over the weekend? Baxter, no, Baxter, nobody. Hold on. Okay. Telling you, folks, he's just he's taking over the operation here, guys. But anyways, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, he literally barely broke 50K views on this. And so what happened over the weekend is he was like, "Oh guys, I'm going to try to log off. I'm going to log off and just have a great old time." That lasted all I think not even 8 hours, I don't know. But what was it? The Carmelo body cam footage had actually been released because the trial's over, and a bunch of, some information that was only privy to the to the jury and to the courtroom at the time. And he barely broke 50K off of his video about the body camera. It's over, folks. It's absolutely over. His we'll be taking a look at all of that, and his wild stream on Friday where he was reminiscing about the times that when his father passed, and instead of spending that time with his family, he decided to spend that day uploading content and live streaming. Absolutely insane. So we'll be going over that. We also have a couple of things that were pushed back from our previous broadcast because, he just gave us too much of a buffet. We had to continue with the quartering on Thursday. So what did get bumped back is JF Gariepy. I think that's how you say it. Gariepy. He's a French buffoon. I know him as Andy Warski's BFF. That's how I know him personally. So we'll be taking a look at that because the guy's just sitting here crunching, I think 2-pound dumbbells while talking about his insemination tactics. I don't know what's going on. So, but I don't. We'll go into that because it's actually kind of wild. We'll go over there for a little bit. Garappi. Garappi, something like that. So yeah, we'll go over that for a little bit. Just a quick one. And you know what? I've been hearing about this King of Pole situation, but I don't even know if I want to touch that. I think I have to dive a little bit deeper into that. I feel like that's just kind of like the bowels of the internet. I'm still getting introduced to... I feel like I'm somewhat of a normie when it comes to some of this stuff, folks. But hey, I'm learning. I'm getting in there. We're getting in there. We're doing some Donnie deep dives. Anyways, let's thank everybody before we get into Skyroll the Pilot coming in hot with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the follows. Big super chat from Nacho Cheese. Thank you so much, Nacho Cheese. Birthday treats for the good boy. Thank you. Thank you. And then, a $2 super chat from Avarion. Thank you. Happy birthday, Baxter. Yes. Baxter's having a good old birthday. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, and that's why I changed our blue screen to Baxter's Revenge, made by a fan of the show, which is incredible. I love it. But unfortunately, it's been storming all day, and it's going to storm all evening. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to take him to the park. So we'll have to unfortunately, we'll get him there tomorrow though. Once it clears up, we'll get him there. Now that is a name I haven't heard in a very long time. I'm just now hearing about it, and I'm hearing the wildest things. So just a little bit of what I've heard so far. So one of his closest allies, some guy named Housemeister, supposedly he was like his virtuous protector, and he deleted all of his socials after allegations of My Little Pony roleplay and Pokemon battles with a 15-year-old. I'm not kidding. That is actually insane. And then supposedly there's a bunch going into here. I need to... We'll see, though. There's some parts of the internet I don't even know if I want to get into it, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, that was for somebody. That wasn't the King of Pole guy. That was, I guess, a consigliere of his or something. I don't know. Anyways, so are you all ready to get into the night? I know I am. Actually, shoot, you know what? Unfortunately, let me make sure. Let's go on into it. Let's go on into it, folks. All right. Everybody calm down. Let me make sure that this is... Sorry, give me one. Like I said, unfortunately, for some reason, everything... Oh my gosh. Everything decided to absolutely burst from the seams. Boom, there we go. Now, let me make sure this is set up as well, too. Like I said, I'm very sorry, folks. But for some reason, our broadcasting software is like across two screens for some... I don't know. Anyways, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen. Alrighty. Now, let's get into it. So, first off, let me pull this up here. Anyway, we're a little scratchy today. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what's going on. I hope unfortunately, I don't know if it looks like our ticker is working correctly. It is actually quite, if we were just broadcasting to one website, supposedly it'd be very easy to get this set up. But supposedly, for some reason with Kick, it's like a huge ordeal. But anyways. First off, I was looking at some Father's Day, tweets and everything on X, right? And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? There was a petition out there talking about, we should, what did it say? We should actually get rid of Father's Day, or what were they saying? So yeah, they started in 2024. A Brooklyn dad, Scotty Hendersville, there was a Change.org petition, argues Father's Day feels exclusionary for two dad families. What? Pushing instead of a National Parents' Day in July. It has 41 signatures, so they're off to a good start, folks. So in 2 years, they've got 41 signatures, So we'll see what happens with that. I just thought that was quite interesting, because it doesn't make sense, because I'm like, what are you talking about? Even if you have two fathers, just both celebrate Father's Day. I don't understand. It makes no sense. But for some reason, that was trending a bit. At least the topic was trending. That change.org petition's definitely not trending. 41's too many. I think it's just all their family. They probably just signed up with 41 different accounts, folks. So, but I wanted to look at a father to us all from what it seems like in this clip. DSP has a great Father's Day message sent to us from Hotep. Hotep was able to get this for us.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So someone tipped me $1.50, says, do you celebrate Father's Day as a cat dad? You're a father figure to many in the chat and feel appreciated today. In a sense, you're the big father of modern gaming culture on YouTube. That's complete nonsense. Thank you for $1.50.
This is a short clip. Don't worry, folks. So we're not going to do like a full DSP segment.
Okay. Ridiculous.
Maybe
All right,
another night.
So,
I kind of enjoyed the DSP segment. I just still have to find time to watch them.
absolutely crazy. Ludicrous nonsense.
Is it still
So
super
let's
low?
talk
I
first
blasted this audio like you wouldn't believe.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Everyone out there who's a dad, congrats. I hope you're a good dad.
Uh-oh.
I hope you're not like a certain streamer that I know.
Who's he talking about? A certain streamer that I know.
I
Yeah,
hope
we
you're a
need
good
more
dad.
support.
You're not a deadbeat. And you're a good dad to your kids and you raise them well. I hope so. My dad.
Folks, it's so strange. Every time I look at LTG... Oh, low tier God. I do know of low tier God. Interesting. Didn't he just win? Didn't he just like win like whatever it is? Like he just won his daughter in court, I guess? Well, I guess that's, I don't know if that's the way to put it. He won his daughter. You know what's so strange though? Every one of these DSP clips that I look at, folks, every time he's got to get a better computer, because every time the subs, the kicks, the memberships, they're all just question marks. And like I said, I know it's definitely not that he hasn't gotten any. It's just the fact that his computer, he's getting so many that his computer can't calculate them all. So he's just got to get a better computer so he can get all of these kicks and subs and memberships calculated so they can put them on the screen. So hopefully we can get that done for him.
He worked hard
But you know what he's going to need for that? He's going to need more support.
to provide for us. He hung out with me. We did fun stuff together. It's great. I'm going to actually I have a Father's Day call later today. I'll be chatting with him about what he's up to and all of that. I'll get him caught up on all the stuff that I'm doing. Today, talk to
Get
your
him
dad.
caught up on what you're doing. Like, hey, what are you doing, DSP? Oh, you know, just same old. Just yelling at people online.
Dad. Okay?
Still begging online, son? I was like 40 years later, still begging online, son?
Seriously, as long as you guys don't hate him and he doesn't hate you, talk to your dad. I mean, you know what? Even if you hate him or he hates you, still talk to him anyway. Try to be nice and be a peacemaker today.
Hey, that's a nice
So one day
message.
a year that we can be grateful for our dads and what they've done for us, right? And if you are someone who, you know, you're in a household and your dad is good to you,
And that's
treat
a
him
nice
today,
message. I appreciate
right?
that.
The one day a year. It's funny because my wife says this all the time. She goes, why is it that around Mother's Day, everything goes crazy for Mother's Day? Flowers, candy, jewelry, expensive dinners out. Everyone's Mother's Day, right? And then it's Father's Day. Like, what do people do on Father's Day? They make the dad cook.
I mean,
It's Father's Day. You're supposed to be observing the dad.
he's
So
not a father, correct?
on Mother's Day, the
Am I
mother
wrong
does
about that?
nothing. She doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to cook. Nothing. You treat
Yes,
her
if you have a father, please tip. Your father would want you to.
like a queen. You pamper her, right? On Father's Day, the dad cooks. Like, why is, it's Father's Day. Here's a grill. Here's grill accessories. Here's meat. Go cook it, Dad. Wait, what? The hell is that? It's true.
Did you call your fathers today, folks? Did you call them? Did you text them?
Father's Day, sadly, just doesn't get the respect that Mother's Day does. For some reason, dads get the short end of the stick.
They do, DSP. I'm right there with you,
More profit
bud.
than Father's Day. I believe it. Because there's nothing for dads. Why is the dad thing that the dad works? The dad here on Father's Day, here's what a lot.
All right, you said something at the end here. It's kind of funny.
Everyone, go away. I'm gonna watch some TV. Let me get on my phone.
Yeah,
and
go
think about
away.
Dad, therefore, doesn't really apply to me that much. But I will call my own father today to see what he's up to and spend some time with him.
He said, I'm going to call him later today to spend some time with him. What? All right. Well, anyways, I just, you know, a great Father's Day message from DSP. We appreciate some DSP around here. Yeah. Ooh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on before we get too ahead of ourselves here. Are you guys ready for today's Don's Dumbass of the Day?
It's time! It's time! It's time! It's time for Don's Dumbass of the Day.
Don's Dumbass of the Day is this gentleman. If you haven't seen this, originally saw my YouTube video, and once I saw this, I'm like, oh, we gotta watch this guy. We gotta watch this guy. If you have not seen this gentleman yet, his name is Desmond Burks, and unfortunately, he's in prison, and he was on trial for murder. Well, found guilty of murder, and was at his sentencing here. Oh no, he pled. Yeah, he pled. He did a plea deal. And then was at the sentencing, you know, talking to the judge and everything. And so you get the opportunity to say some words and see, you know, to basically like sway them. You know, how many years should we give you? And you know what was strange is he was more concerned with the crowd thinking something else of him. Actually, we'll just go ahead and watch and let me know what you think.
Burks, go ahead.
My name is Desmond Burks. I like to say I'm not a regular person like everybody in this room. I'm not gay as what the prosecutor want me to be.
He's not gay.
Not a gang member.
Now, I thought at first, I was like, wait, hold on. Did he maybe meant I'm not a gang member and just misspoke? Because quickly after this said I'm not a gang member. So I was like, okay, maybe just misspoke.
I love sports. I'm a people person.
People person.
I didn't intentionally meant to. The guy about the road rage, it was a slap, not an assault. Sorry about what happened.
He's sorry about what happened, folks. So what happened? I'll talk a little bit about it.
Can't bring it back. About the doctor stuff, just because I took the plea, don't mean I did it. I'm tired of them keep.
Just because I took the plea doesn't mean I did it. If you heard a thump there, we're going to see what that thump was in just a second.
Saying that I'm some gay or a gay person and a gang member in the same breath. That don't even mix. It's impossible.
It's impossible to be gay and be a gang member in the same breath. According to Raymond Sycamore's Rope, thank you so much for the 50 kicks for the skull. Thank you very much. And thanks for the hell yeah as well, too. Thank you. Oh, we got a $5 from Unsupervised. I do not go after King of Pole or anyone associated with them. Medicare, aka Daddy Jim, is already getting them dearly with legally. You've been advised. Okay. I'm glad I've been advised. I will just be quite honest. I started looking into them, and it just looks like the bowels of the internet. I don't know if I want to go near it with a 10-foot pole for sanity reasons, if I'm being quite honest. But thank you very much for the $5 super chat unsupervised. I appreciate it.
That's all I got really to say.
So basically he pled guilty to this, right? So the gentleman that he had pled guilty to, you know, taking his life they found basically like 3,000 messages between him and this man, and he lived in like a very affluent neighborhood. But so I don't know how they met or what, right? But basically, so there was like the prosecution had basically surmised that there was a relationship with them, a romantic relationship between them, because they shared several thousands of messages. And so instead, he was more worried about being thought of as being gay than being guilty of the murder. But when you sign a plea deal like this, you can't say stuff like this. I'm wondering if he just like repeated something his lawyer said to him he wasn't supposed to. So let's get a little look at the lawyer's POV.
All right.
Nothing else.
All right, thank you.
I like to say I'm not.
All right, thank you. You hear the judge? So this is the lawyer. Just watch her face. Let me see if I can zoom in on it a little bit more for you.
regular person like everybody in this room. I'm not gay as what the prosecutor want me to be. Not a gang member. I love sports.
You love sports.
Person.
Yeah, how could he be gay, folks? He loves sports, he's a people person, and he's a gang member.
I didn't intentionally meant to kill the guy about the road rage. It was a slap.
He didn't even say his name, he just said the guy. I didn't mean to intentionally.
Sorry about what happened.
But watch this. Here we go.
Can't bring it back. About the doctor stuff, just because I took the plea, don't mean I did it. I'm tired of them keep saying that.
Oh, you couldn't see it. Hold on. She
some Gape.
So she basically slams the desk because she's like, "You idiot! You can't say that."
I'm tired of them keep saying that I'm about the doctor stuff, just because I took the plea, don't mean I did it. I'm tired of them keep saying that
He's like, you just screwed up your whole plea deal.
And a gang member in the same breath. That don't even mix. It's impossible.
It is impossible, folks. Well, best of luck to Mr. Burks. Best of luck. Unfortunate, folks. Holy moly. Alrighty. Now, this was just kind of disturbing. This is a quick one. This was just kind of disturbing that I saw here. There's a public library in San Diego that's holding drag story time for kids. You see this? This person's name is Raquel. What's that playing? This is wild. Just dancing and like dressed and posing provocatively. Why don't they get the Chippendales in there? Right? Like imagine they had the Chippendales reading to the kids. They'd be like, wait, this is weird. Why are we doing this? Isn't this strange? Like, hey, if you wanna be what is it again? Yeah, the drag. If you want to drag or whatever, but like really? To kids, this is strange. This is super strange. Oh yeah, and then this is what they're doing with kindergartners these days. You know, they have no idea what they're signing up for right now. You know, I saw somebody say that it's always single moms. I actually did see the vast majority were just moms there. That was interesting. I did see a dad there. I did see one dad there. But here's the thing. It's just like the kids have literally no idea what they are signing up for. They have not a single idea what they're signing up for when they're doing that. All right. All righty. Oh, thank you so much for all the follows and everything, folks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alrighty. And just a quick one before we go into our JF. Now, I don't know why these movies just can't, like, why they. So basically, Supergirl's coming out, right? Not many people may care about this one, but Supergirl's coming out, and she decided to go full Rachel Zegler, literally like this just came out like this past week, right before it premieres.
Discussion online about
It's a short one.
Kara's queerness in the comics. Was that something that you explored?
Yeah, Supergirl now goes both ways, by the way, folks.
When you were preparing for the role?
It wasn't, but in honor of Pride Month, as I'm getting all these questions, I don't know. I think that what makes this film so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all, if anything.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't really know, but I don't know. I don't know.
Absolutely wild.
Probably go both ways.
I mean, holy smokes. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, Rachel Zegler bombed that movie like single-handedly. I just can't believe that they decided to go down the exact same path. Holy smokes. Alrighty. Now, so I'm not as familiar with JF Gariepy as some people might be, but once I saw some of these, somebody sent me some of these, and I was like, oh, this is too funny. This is too funny, folks. All right. So if you don't know, just a little bit, right? So basically it's the 3-year anniversary, and I looked into this a bit, right? So, and I'll be honest, if this guy wasn't French and sounding, if this guy wasn't just exceedingly French, this would kind of be horrific, but it's just hard to take him seriously, so it just kind of sounds gooberish, right? So, so if you don't know, yes, this is, so somebody pointed out there, this is Andy Warski's BFF. No, I'm just kidding. So they were, I guess it was his former co-host, which was, but it was like years ago, right? And I guess years ago before any of this happened as well too, right? But anyways, so it's the 3-year anniversary of his partner just disappearing out into the wilderness. And from what I tried to do a bit of research on her, and there was no public like confirmation of her like having like mental health issues, or I don't know, maybe there's something out there I couldn't find. But from the clips you can see, and from personal like some of his accounts and everything like that, it just seems like she just wasn't quite all there, and she was just it was basically like she wasn't like a fully functioning adult in a sense, right? So for her to just go out into the wilderness was like an absolutely insane thing. So supposedly she was last seen in 2023, dropped off at a remote gas station, and he said like after reading an Edward Snowden book that she was just going to live off the grid, and then didn't report her missing for like months. But yeah, so I guess he did this 3-year anniversary stream in a sense, and talked about some of the evidence and also his aspirations to get out there and to impregnate some more women. So we'll see how it's going for him.
Hello,
I just thought it was kind of funny.
everyone, and welcome to
Oh, let me turn this up for you a bit.
JFG tonight. How you doing, people of the regular chat? Don't mind me throughout the session. Hello, everyone, and welcome to JFG tonight. How you doing, people of the regular chat? Don't mind me throughout the session. I might be doing some exercises. I've been on a fasting and exercise program. I've not been eating between Thursday to Monday. Then on Monday, I ate a Subway sandwich, and now I've not been eating since Monday. My next allowance for eating will be a Subway sandwich Friday.
He's on the Jared from Subway diet? Does he know how that story ends?
So I'm gonna have had 4 days of fast, 1 Subway sandwich, then 4 days of fast, then 1 Subway sandwich. I will inseminate a woman today. I will inseminate a woman today. I will inseminate a woman today. I need the most healthy testicle.
What? Why is he? I guess he's going for endurance. He's not going for strength, folks. He's going for endurance. Johnny Pretzels with the gifted kick sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
For that sperm production, because we're talking about last chance of life. Maybe popping.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, he's so exceedingly French that you don't really, because if this was anybody else, like, oh, this guy just randomly dropped his partner off in the wilderness who definitely could not survive on their, like, she wasn't like a survivalist. No, she was like just a very introvert, if anything, like the exact opposite of a survivalist, right? But like anybody else, we would kind of just be like, oh, let's not even. But he just sounds so incredibly buffoonish that it's just wild, right?
3-4 more babies. I need to be in good shape. I need to be looking good. I will inseminate today. And so on June 17th, she decided to go.
Oh, so then he starts to go into the story and into the evidence. This guy has talked about this way too much. But hey, they haven't arrested him. And I think, and this is in Canada, right? So I don't know exactly. I think they need even less evidence to kind of wrap him. But I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But yeah. Oof.
Go. And I wonder.
Oh yeah, that's another good point. I saw somebody's. I had this written down too. So he had also like gotten his house. He said he was gonna deep clean his house like a little while after this had all happened too.
Family, so that there would be people who know, like, look, from this moment on, I can't care for her. She decided to go. She wants to go back to the street. There's nothing I can do
Back to the street?
about it. Yes, there are risks, but she's taking these risks consciously, and the position of our family has always been don't retain her. If she wants to go, she goes. So that's what I did. I also agree. You know, you can't. There's a limit at which you can retain a person who wants to go. So she went. But that second trip, 2 days after, so we're June 17th.
Sorry, but
Within the 2 days after, up to June 19th, she has been sending me some text.
so hold on. I need to hear this. Sorry, Baxter is just he is hell bent on taking our broadcast down today, folks.
17th.
Hey, buddy.
Within the 2 days after, up to June 19th, she has been sending me some text.
So she was sending him some text. She was sending him some text up until June 19th.
Just updating me on her travel. I had news.
Now there is a little bit of like a disconnect with like the translation, right? So you know, you kind of got to parse through it a bit.
That she had passed the bridge of PEI and into New Brunswick, so she was into continental Canada. Apparently, she was hanging out around the city of Moncton, which is the big city of New Brunswick.
Uh-oh, he's got to get some reps in. He felt a little too. He's like, I'm too relaxed right now. We got to get the reps in.
And some of the last things that she has said to me, both in voice and
what I find is so funny is that he's so incredibly out of shape as well too.
person before leaving, and on these text messages, she was telling me, JF, don't ever wait for me. Go find a new wife because I'm not coming back.
So this is one thing. This is kind of one of the main things that I heard that really made me want to talk about this. Yo, John, was it Johnny Pretzels? Thank you so much with a $5 super chat. What's the Flurgundy approved subway order? The approved Flurgundy subway order is to turn around and leave the store. Now, so for this is kind of what really dropped my jaw when I watched this was whenever I heard him say, "Oh, by the way, guys, 3 years later, she did tell me that I should go ahead and move on and not to wait for her." Unless maybe I don't know, maybe he may have said this before as well too. But even if he did, it's still insane. They're like, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry, guys. She disappeared. I dropped her off in the middle of nowhere, and just so you know, she told me I can go ahead and move on." You know what I mean?
And I was telling her, no, I'll wait for you.
That's like, you know, you go away with your grandfather with like that's just worth millions, and all of a sudden you come back and he's just disappeared, and you're like, "Oh, you know what? He's not gonna be back, but he told me I should inherit everything, by the way, folks. So thank you. I'll be taking that money now." Oh, there we go. Bulu Cthulhu.
You know,
That's 1,000 kicks. That's 1,000 kicks.
Bulu Cthulhu, thank you so much for the 1,000 kicks. Friends don't let friends eat Subway. I entirely agree. I do agree. How are they still in business? I genuinely don't know anybody that goes there anymore. Hey, if you do, I'm sure there's still some healthy, genuine, it's better than going and eating, Mickey D's or something like that, I guess. But,
we already have children.
Eat healthy, folks.
I would like you to come back. Maybe if you come back in 2-3 years, I'll take you back, and we can have more children if you want.
Because you said, I'll wait for you for 2 to 3. To be honest, I have a hard time. I have a hard time believing the man just pumping iron and yelling about his insemination destiny, waiting for a woman for 2 to 3 years. I have a hard time just thinking that man is going to be waiting for somebody for 2 to 3 years. I don't know. Call me crazy. But he said, hey, I'll wait for you. He told her, he's like, hey, no, I'll wait for you for 2 to 3, however long you need in the wilderness. She's like, no, move on.
But I'm not gonna get another wife. And she said, no, Jeff, I want you to get another wife. I'm really not coming back. So that's one of the things that she said. She also,
That is crazy.
you know, we dealt with all the business, right?
But also, if that's what she said, why would you not report her missing for multiple months? Because supposedly he didn't report her missing for at least a couple months, right?
It's to the book, to the
And then also, why would you report her missing at all? If you know what I mean?
books that I would do in.
Because it's like either it's like you report her missing because you genuinely think she's like actually missing, or you don't report her missing because like, oh no, she's not missing. She's out living her dreams in the wilderness.
The future, we arranged the financials.
Oh, her family did. Interesting. So that is one thing I also try to look up is any form of like any public messages from her family. If somebody can tell me if they have, but I could not find it. Supposedly her family has kept quiet on this. And I'm wondering, so they have kids together, don't they? And so I'm wondering if that's wondering. I actually have no clue who this is, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, you don't worry. You'll just get a little bit of the highlights today. They do have kids together. So yeah, I was pretty sure. Just wanted to make sure. But so, because I'm also wondering, like, why would her family not come forward with anything? And I'm wondering if maybe because obviously he's the father, so he's going to have the kids. Maybe they want to be able to see their grandkids, and they're afraid that they may not. No, I'm not saying like, hey, there's nothing out there saying that he's holding them from them or anything, right? But that may be a fear, or who knows? Because they haven't even come out in support of him either, right?
Because she didn't want a separation in court. She wanted
her parents did not care about her.
the business to continue as it ran. She wanted her work to continue being her work and eventually benefit our children. But
So I think this is his way of saying like, oh, she wanted all of her proceeds to go to me so they would benefit our children.
wanted it arranged in a way that I can make sure that it continues. That's why, you know, even still, despite it's our editing company.
Oh yeah, this creature wrote a book. I am almost just deathly curious of what that book sounds like.
But I'm still selling the revolutionary phenotype myself on the stream, just like when we were together. So she wanted all of this to continue. The whole duo between the stream and the books.
He just keeps just like randomly pumping.
So one of the things that
it's in his bones, folks. He can't help but just pump iron.
On the text that she sent me, she said, do you have all the passwords? Do you have all the controls for the business that you need? If you need me to do a phone call in the next 30 minutes, I can help you. But in 30 minutes, I'm disappearing forever.
What? Hey, if you need anything for the business, so I guess they had a business together, and she's like, hey, if you need anything from me, or I can only do a phone call, which is like, honestly, if there was like legitimate business to be done, you can't just be handed over during a phone call. Baxter, come on, buddy. Baxter, nope. I'm telling you, folks, he's trying to take us out today. The birthday boy is going wild.
But like in front of this statement,
yeah, 30
like,
minutes.
Okay, what is that? She's gonna disappear forever in 30 minutes. Okay, so she's deciding to go off grid. She's really not planning to come back, and in fact, she's planning to do something like exactly what the Edward Snowden book that she had bought maybe a year or two before, and we had a copy of the Edward Snowden book. and she had read massive portions of it.
So this is a crazy portion of his story. Hey, buddy, Baxter, come here, bud. Sorry, I'm telling you, folks, he is just all rambunctious. I know, buddy. I know he must have seen somebody out front. Okay. I'm telling you, it's a crazy day over here. It's a crazy day over here, folks. So he talks about this Edward Snowden book. He talks about this Edward Snowden book. And, you know, if you don't know Edward Snowden, he was like the NSA guy who had like dropped like all the files that you know. Baxter, buddy, come here. So yeah, sorry. He was the he was the NSA whistleblower that had basically, you know, let people know this huge spy program. Like they can easily listen to all your social media, your phones, text calls, all that kind of stuff, right? And so he's like, oh, by the way, police officers, I didn't know if you knew that. Baxter, okay, buddy. Baxter, come here, buddy. So sorry, folks. Come on. All right, good job, buddy. So sorry. Alrighty. So there must be like a hound of dogs out. Usually he's fine, but I'm guessing there's just like a bunch of dogs outside. Yeah, this is Baxter's stream now, folks. I told you, I'm just here hosting it for him. This is his stream. I'm just here reporting for him. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for sticking through with me. Thank you. Hey, he's their birthday boy too, so I don't know what to tell you. So, Edward Snowden. Gee, holy smokes. So that is a funny part. Like, oh, by the way, police officers, I don't know if you heard of this Edward Snowden book. She did buy this like a year or two ago, and it's not like he didn't even say that she was like an avid fan and read the whole thing. Like, oh, she read portions of it. So, you know, that means she probably is just escaped that's how she became a super spy. She's basically James Bond now. So that's probably why you can't find her, police officers, just so you know. She's basically James Bond.
And she was constantly telling me about how you have to, if you want to really go anonymous, you need to destroy these chips in your cell phone, and you need to get rid of this electronic and this electronic. She had read all of this, and she had several times during our relationship talked to me about, JF, how can we be reborn? How can we be completely a different person? How could I change my name? She wanted to know about all this, and she was...
I mean, it's like, you know, just trying to set up the perfect alibi. You know, she kept on asking me, how do I change my name? You know, what hair color should I go with? You know what I mean? How can I get a fake ID?
Fascinated by it. So
I think the you know, one of the most questionable parts about this, obviously, is all that we have is his words. There isn't, from what I know too, there isn't like a single text message, a single message from her about any of this, correct? Like, there's not a single thing like confirming anything about this, right? As far as I know. Nope. Yeah. So so you got to just take his word off of it, folks.
When I got this message, I thought, all right, she's activating Operation B. But very clearly to me, it was like, okay, she's planning to do something absolutely insane, but it's totally in line with what she's always doing, and that's what she wants to do. So it's like, at some point, you have to...
There we go. Shovel Tooth with the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping the lights on. We got to keep the lights on around here, folks. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for just joining us and hanging out.
Acknowledge the capacity.
And don't worry, the JR segment is coming right up after this, folks. We're already halfway through this. It's not very long. I had there's an Hasan segment that I was going to do, but I kind of just want to get into JR, if I'm being quite honest. And I might do that afterwards, but yeah.
The capacity for someone to consent to risk. Because people have very broad judgment. They say, oh, this person is making bad decision. But the fact is, there are bad decisions that are bad by the perspective of the risk, but they discount the fact that some people want to take risk, and they want to take risk consciously, which is why I think it's insane to do something like parachuting. But I'm not going to stop someone from parachuting because I acknowledge, you know what, it's insane. You're exposing yourself to a risk for absolutely no reason, but I understand that you can understand that risk.
Now, for parachuting, you have to go through training. You can't just go up and jump out, you know, you can just go up and jump out of a plane, right? Same thing with, but that's kind of what it would be like with her, because she wasn't trained in outdoor wilderness survival, or she couldn't start a fire from what it looked like. She couldn't even start a fire if she wanted to, right? So it's just like,
and I'm going to let you do it.
There's risk, and then there's just like, you know.
Same thing with Mama JF. It's not like I can say, oh, she's acting bizarre. Let's get her in a psychiatric hospital. Because down the line, the psychiatric hospital is always going to release these people back. And all that you're going to have done, 2 weeks down the line, she's out of the hospital. And
but they could have helped her, though. They could have gotten her on medication. They could have sought counseling.
She hates you. I didn't want to do any of this because I know that Mama JF has been like this since she's 18 years old, 16, 18. And it's like, I'm not gonna take the price of being the bad guy in her eye. I'd rather respect her liberty, acknowledge that it's not a very good choice, that I disagree with it, and in fact encourage her not to do it. But at the end, she did it. And yeah, after the 19th, that was her last communication to me. I'm going to disappear forever. Literally. Like, people don't realize when they accuse me of having killed her. Like, do you realize what it is to have someone tell you, I'm going to disappear forever? And then it happens.
Now, supposedly the police did take a very strong look at him, but I don't know.
You don't realize what it is. But
no, he also goes into like part of his master plan of playing this caricature online, and that he basically has been fooling everybody as well, too.
It's like, yeah, you do have to respect that. Okay, well, whatever happened there, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. And there was nothing I could do. What do you want me to do? A woman tells you, I'm going to disappear forever. All right, well, I'm ignoring
You tell them that's crazy. Or you tell them to train for a very long time.
it at first. Then you wait 1 week. Wow, she's truly disappeared. Then you wait 1 month.
Okay, so this is saying he's like, oh, I waited for 1 week. Thought she truly
She's
disappeared.
really not coming back. Then you wait 3 months. Okay, well, she really went off grid and seems to be happy. Murgatoids.
Okay, so he was 3 months. Hold on. But if you said she went off grid and seems to be happy, why would you then... Oh, no, that's right. Somebody said it was her family that actually finally reported her missing. Interesting.
Says, did you recently do a hardcover print run of your book? Any place to buy besides Amazon? Yeah, you have to buy it at Lulu, so go...
Running with the Schroeder...
Oh, yeah, because I kept that in because he just goes right into a how to buy his book. Yeah, you go to Amazon. Oh yeah, and then this guy, running with the Schrodinger's murderer gimmick is hilarious. Hats off to you, JF. Sounds like a
murderer gimmick is
interesting
hilarious.
individual.
Hats off to you, JF.
Yes, the Schrodinger murderer. I love this term because it's the comedic routine I decided to play. And I think I pulled it at levels that no comedian has ever done. No personality has ever done.
Yes, nobody in their right mind would go around letting people think that they are a murderer. That is terrible. No comedian has ever done it. No personality has ever done it like I have. What? Yes, because you would not be able to work. There's a reason you are shouting from your home and we're shouting from the Channel 404 studios. All right. But no, it's just like that. There is a reason why it is absolutely capped this guy's career. right? Imagine like any famous comedian just let them people think that they were potentially a murderer, right? It's like insane. Yeah, even OJ kept trying to get people to not think the entire. I swear I didn't do it, folks.
And it's my contribution to the world. You know, I take these things very seriously. I do stuff. I live life at a level that most people will never experience. And when I tell you the story of me and Mama JF, you'll realize just how far it has gone. But I'm a man from another category. Special man needs special woman, okay?
He's a special man, folks.
This is how I would phrase it.
I just realized that half of his head is forehead. And yeah, that's actually half of his head right now.
There is a category of giga males that is just a force of
special ed
nature,
yes.
And I like to think that I'm part of them.
So hold on, let me see that again.
There is a category of giga males that is just a force of nature, and I like to think that I'm part of them.
I mean, how could you? Are you over here pumping iron your entire? I know I'm not pumping iron my entire broadcast. I can't do that.
Some says the problem with text is you could have wrote them. Surely you know this, Jeff. Well, not really.
Yeah, you can't text yourself. Are you kidding?
In a criminal investigation, with the text that you know has been sent away from where you are, with the cell towers detecting her in a different province, with the cameras confirming that she was in that different province, at some point a combination of the facts can lead the investigators to say, all right, that's certainly not JF. And it certainly wasn't me making those texts in some digital ways or fake way. They can trace from the cell phone companies where the cell.
So supposedly, like I said, supposedly there was some video of her that they had found from from somewhere. I don't know.
Phone was, which tower,
and it was supposedly like a couple of days later. Supposedly
was connecting to. Of course, if you're in a locality where it's like on a street, you may not have the street resolution. But if she's gone through cameras, through truckers, through a bridge, and she's on the other side of an island, and she's now in continental Canada, like
yeah,
5 hours, 10...
So he dropped her off at a gas station with nothing but a jacket and what was it? It was like a jacket and a backpack. She didn't have a. Well, yeah, the thing that's strange is she didn't have a phone, supposedly. Supposedly he dropped her off without a phone, like no phone, nothing else. Literally just a jacket and a backpack. Yeah.
Hours of drive away from you, then definitely.
A knife as well, too. A paring knife, too. Okay.
The cell phone towers can be used to absolutely assess that I was there and she was there. So yes, creating a record
with a paring knife,
like it's not a perfect science, and you don't want to be too maniacal about it because at some point people will accuse you of creating an alibi, and so you just want to make sure that the bases are there. So what I remember from the day I dropped her was, okay, I dropped her. She was crying. She was like, bye-bye. And then we separated and she went toward the gas station. And then I drove back and we went to Wendy's. We ate some square burgers at Wendy's. And that was giving me, a debit card transaction that shows I was staying in the island.
He's got the debit card transaction, folks. I'm guessing that's something that the police got specific. He's so specific about that. I'm guessing that's something that he had to give to the police.
She then was observed on camera. 2 days later, she was definitely on the other side of the bridge. So whatever she's done, she was still alive 2 days later in Moncton. Gus Grizzle says, have the police said they looked at the films? They haven't said explicitly because they don't reveal that kind of detail, but I know they saw her. I know they saw her because they eventually came public about the type of clothes that she was wearing.
What?
And I remember that I never told them what clothes she was wearing because I didn't exactly remember. So I told them, yeah, she was wearing maybe some kind of hippie stuff or whatever.
Like what? So they would not even believe you. So you were going to try to tell them, oh, I dropped her off For what? I dropped her off to go live out in the wilderness. I don't even remember what she was wearing. That is crazy. The police would be like, "What are you talking about? You don't even remember what she had on her or what she was wearing? This is the love of your life, and she's leaving forever, and you don't remember pretty much anything about this." So what I'm guessing is that most likely he told them that, oh yeah, she was just wearing a jacket and she had a backpack with her or something like that. Maybe either he forgot that he said that or he's just lying. I don't know.
But they came and they said,
or who knows?
we have seen her in Moncton, New Brunswick.
This is almost over, folks. Don't worry.
And she had a faux leather brown jacket. And then I remember, oh yeah, you know what? She left with a faux leather brown jacket. So definitely
So even he remembers. So what if he probably told them?
someone extremely reliable saw her. Or it's a camera. Maybe it's a camera. But she was alive on June 19th. And the moment she sent me those texts on June 19th saying I'm disappearing forever, she was seen within the hours of these texts on camera or by someone.
And now, by the way, folks, if you think that this is like somewhat like a fake story, something like this, like no, like there's actually accounts of this from the police. Like this is a real investigation that is ongoing in Canada.
She was seen by a reliable witness. That is what I had to...
Where'd she go then? That's the $1 million question. That's been going on for 3 years now. And this is the end of
say
it.
for tonight.
That's it for tonight, for Papa JF at least. That was it for tonight, folks. Yeah, I don't know, folks. That whole... I don't know. I was just looking at that and I was just like... I don't know. Oh, did I miss the part? I might have been, Baxter might have been going wild. Did I, at a point in there, he says something about he thinks that she died of natural causes. But that doesn't make any sense. You're just going to die, like dying out in the wilderness. That is not natural causes. Because she wasn't like 80 years old. So I don't know what she died of natural causes in the wild. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, folks. Kind of crazy. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know. We'll see whatever happens to it. I hope she's found for her family's sake, for her sake. But like, so I'd seen like videos of her and them together. And even though supposedly there was no like official diagnosis on her or something like that, it seems like she might have been like, possibly like a schizophrenic or something like that. I don't know, just something, but obviously that's complete speculation. So I don't know. I do not know, folks, but it is time. It is time for the man of the hour. Are you all ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the quartering segment?
It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the quartering segment. He's broke. He is absolute. So if you missed it from our last broadcast, he had admitted to not only selling everything, but some, like all of his worldly possessions, pretty much. He had even gone as far as saying he is going to be downsizing his home. And you know what? It was strange because I wouldn't understand why he said he was going to bulldoze his RC car track for a while. Because I'm like, why would you bulldoze it? You just keep it, I guess. You know what I mean? You just built the damn thing. But it's like, oh, now that makes sense because you might actually be moving. You know, they don't want to show prospective buyers and have this like, what children live here? Sorry. Holy smokes, there we go, Rasmus.
That's 10 gifted subs.
There we go, Rasmus with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And Skyro on the pilot with the gifted sub. Thank you. You all have been way too kind to me this month. I appreciate you. It has been absolutely incredible. Jer's Lost Hoodie String with the Rage Quit with the 500 kicks. Pop open a Celsius to celebrate. Total Kino Casino victory over Jer's Empire. You know, yeah, if you didn't watch Kino Casino, was it not last night, sorry, Friday. Holy, like, It's just never been more over for Jared, folks. It really hasn't. And the fact that he tried to cope in that stream of like, I know people are going to try to act like, oh, he's selling everything, he's broke. You literally admitted to not having a retirement fund and having to sell all of your belongings. You know what? We made a special little jingle for him. The
arcade's gone, the game's gone, the vacuum gone, RC cars gone. Soon enough in an apartment with just the fam and the bull.
Soon he'll be in an apartment with just the fam and the bull. That's it. The RC car's gone. Arcade's gone. The games are gone. It's all gone, folks. The claw machines are gone. Telling you, it's a rough day over there at the Hambly household. I just could not believe that he actually admitted to all that on live stream, folks. You know, I did see the theory of possibly he is doing this as a sympathy farm, and that is understandable. I just feel like his pride is just it's way too big for him to admit that, unless he was really in a troublesome position. Like he could be. Hey, he could just be fleecing and, you know, acting like it's all, you know, whatever. But I don't know. Everything adds up too. Like for previous streams along that week. And, you know, I think we're going to watch the older stream that we never got around to, where he like pulled his back moving like all the pieces of furniture and stuff. Remember, it was the one where he missed announcing Carmelo's like, was it Carmelo's, conviction, right? Like the announcement, like the jury made their decision, and he missed that, which was crazy because he'd been farming this Carmelo thing, you know, for weeks, or for like maybe a week or two. It really didn't last that long. But I was like, how do you miss that? You've been farming this guy like crazy. But then he came back and he said, well, I was busy, you know, moving all this furniture, and I was like, oh shoot, my editor's texting me. And I'm like, what? Why wouldn't you just drop the finish that later? But you know what makes sense now though? He wasn't just moving furniture. No, he had somebody there that was buying all of his stuff. And so he couldn't just be like, oh, hey, wait here real quick. I gotta go stream to 10 people and watch YouTube or watch Twitter clips for like half an hour real quick. Do you mind staying here? So that's what it was. That's most likely what it was, is that because he's talked about like, oh, I've been having people in and out of here from Facebook Marketplace. Oh, no. Unlucky. Varian with the 5, thank you so much. The only thing that isn't gone is that CBC, not an ad, but leave a review. Oh my gosh, yeah, his terrible cope about that. Absolutely coping. We have you know, when his coping gets to an all-time critical level, folks, we've got a surprise for him, so don't worry. We've got a surprise for him. We're gonna warn him to make sure that he doesn't absolutely overdose on his copium. So, anyways. See here we go. So now Quartering has, you know, it's so funny because he just goes back on his word just so easily without ever saying anything about it, right? And so he's been making minimum payments on his house. He's underwater, and then she'll be leaving with 50% of the debt. Yeah, well, here's the thing too, guys. It's like, you know, he's talking about like selling this house. Who's he going to sell this house to? He's going to get raked over the coals for that house, because the people are going to buy it. They know that they're not going to have huge competition. Anybody that has the money to buy that, they're smart. They're like, oh, we're in Wisconsin. We're not going to have a crazy amount of like, we're not going to have like a bidding war. Right. And so it's just like, he's not going to be able to try to, you know, because, you know, he's probably going to be like, oh, I got a bunch of people, you know, you're going to have to hurry with your bid. You know, he's going to try to pull some cheesy stuff like that. But they're just like, what are you talking about? Okay, never mind. And you know, another thing like this too, right? It's like nobody looking to spend that type of money. Well, here's that. Wisconsin isn't a destination state, and they still have the personal property tax, right? So it's not like you're going there for like you're not buying a getaway home there, right? But if you were looking to spend that like millions of dollars on a home out there, you're going to do what Jer did. You're just going to get one built. You're going to buy a lot and build one yourself. Right? You're going to want to build it to your specifications. So you're either going to want to lowball this guy and then, you know, add on to it or, you know, construct it however you want to, right? Or you're just going to buy, you know, get another place. So people, it's like when you buy a mansion like that in Wisconsin of all places, you better be willing to, you know, live there. You better be willing to go to the grave with that house because it is going to be awfully hard to get rid of that place. Whew. I don't know, folks. We have Brass Creations Foundry again with the 500 kicks. Thank you so much, Don. You should offer him $1 for that globe he has in the background. It might look good on your desk. Oh yeah, we should. Let's see. Hey, we know he needs the money. Maybe we'll take it. Thank you, Hugney, with the kick. I appreciate you. Or with the 2 kicks. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, make sure I didn't miss anything. Perfect. All right. He bet his house at the casino, and he lost. It looks like, yeah, definitely looks like you did. Unlucky, Jer. All right. But yeah, so I just don't think him downsizing is going to go anywhere near. And the thing is, too, is like from what people have found, it looks like he also took out another mortgage on it. So he's got to be drowning in that house. I don't know. Because I think he's always just thinking like, his break is right around the corner. It's like, oh, I know how great it used to be. I know I can get back there. I know it can get back there. But it's never coming back, buddy. I couldn't imagine, man. I couldn't imagine having that much money and then blowing it all, and like now being in that position. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, did he get a new credit card too? Yeah, I saw people were talking about his. He keeps really like leaking his, you know, his search history. I don't know. It's just not looking good, folks. So as you can see, he is. Wait, did he? Oh, did he unblock me? Wait, no, it doesn't let me follow him. Oh no, it's because I'm on replies. That's right. Oh. Shucks. I thought he unblocked me, folks. So he is like, he's tweeting at an alarming rate. It's ramping up, folks. Every day it's ramping up more and more and more. He is ramping up his tweeting like crazy. I mean, look how many tweets today alone. 3 hours ago. I mean, for him to, and we're going to look at this stream, for him to like sympathy farm off his, I don't want to talk anything ill of his father or anything like that, but for him to try to sympathy farm for Father's Day and then after admitting to what he admitted to is crazy. Yeah, folks, I'm telling you, a Miller Time crash out is on the horizon. It is on the horizon. Now, this isn't, oh yeah, this is, so Toby Turner. Yeah, so Jared was really amped up about Toby recognizing him on Twitter, but this isn't what I wanted to watch right now. So this is just kind of interesting to put in perspective. I saw this from Brittany Venti tweeted this out, and this is just a quick old clip of Jer talking about his flagging.
I know this is like a double standard, but when a YouTuber strikes another YouTuber, in the one time ever in my life I've had to strike anyone, I fucking painstakingly thought about it because I know what it's like. And to have somebody who's had almost double digits strikes on one screen is particularly egregious.
I don't know.
Isn't that crazy hearing that from Jeremy?
Absolutely is.
Oh, how this has aged. This was back, I believe, in 2019. Matt Jarbo's having to show from being one channel. Yeah. He's
okay, I thought it was a little bit longer than that. But it is just strange, like, oh yeah. I think he just really wanted to be one of the boys. That is one thing that is very noticeable on his streams now, is that he just starts chalking it up about all of his interests and his music interests and all that with his chat. It's just like, it's like a very parasocial type of thing where he's just like, he doesn't have anybody in his life. Like, it doesn't seem like he really has friends to like share his hobbies with and his interests with. So he just starts doing it with this chat now. Deader Jer with a sub. Thank you so much on Kick. I appreciate you. Yeah. So I guess we have to, for some reason, our thing hasn't updated in Kick. Hopefully it will after this one. We should be Kick partner after this stream, folks. From what I saw, we have all the markers for it, but I guess, I don't know, maybe it just takes a bit to update or whatnot. So hopefully we'll have it on our next broadcast. I'm not worried about it. We're going absolutely insane. This stream is just taking off like a damn rocket ship. Strap in, strap on, folks. So that was just an interesting. It's just crazy to hear how this guy talked in the past. You know, just wanted to be one of the guys and just I don't know, just to become a complete hypocrite. Do we think we'll ever get to the day it's like he'll finally just be like, okay, guys, I finally apologize? I don't think so. I don't think so, unfortunately. Now, we kept on hearing, he kept telling us, he kept coping, saying, oh, I keep on getting, you know, I all of my videos are getting, as soon as I figured out the algorithm again, guys, I figured it out. Now all of my videos are getting 150 to 200,000 views. He literally said that. I had to play it a couple of times. I'm like, maybe did he say maybe he had one or two? Like, no, he said all of his videos are getting 150 to 200,000 views. Now let's take a look at that. Let's see how true that's going. Oh, and before I go, hug me with a 500 kicks rage quit. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Digital price tags are bad. And
Digital price tags are bad, folks. Oh my goodness. And how much is he's done so many stories about these digital price tags. He's really worried about this. He's taking it. You know what I think? Here's it. So remember how I talked to whenever he first started covering Carmelo Anthony. Remember how I was like, I really think he thinks this is going to be his next Charlie Kirk ticket, just the way he was talking about it. And hey, it turned out it actually did give him a little bit of a bump. The way he's starting to talk about Chud the Builder, I think he thinks Chud the Builder is going to be his next mini cash cow. All right. So let's take a look at this, shall we? Put this over here. So we should be seeing anything from 150 to 200,000 views. Huh. Now this video, this is over the weekend, and he rushed to get this out because, you know, this wasn't on his stream or anything. 55K views. So this is about the Carmelo Anthony's body cam footage got leaked, or not leaked, sorry, but was released on like Friday or Saturday, right? It's like, so brand new footage of Carmelo Anthony's body cam footage of him stabbing Austin Metcalf. He could only get 55K views out of it. And here, we'll watch a little bit of it just to kind of so you can see how he rushed to get this video out.
Description. We have our hot butter rum, 50% off. All of our coffee shipping free.
Of course, just goes right into a coffee ad. Why is it?
Description. We have our hot butter rum, 50% off. All of our coffee shipping free overnight. Support the show.
There's 2 coffee ads in this, by the way, folks. There's 2 coffee ads.
Well. Take the weekend off, Jeremy. You've burnt out. You've been totally burnt out. You don't have to work this weekend. Well,
you don't have to work this. Imagine me calling this work. Here's the thing. I've been putting a lot of time into here, folks. I definitely have been trying to put some great entertainment together for you all, right? And it can be. Actually, I might be looking for an editor here soon, to be honest, because I want to make sure I want to get a bunch of our segments out on YouTube. But it is time consuming. It is very time, but I have a blast doing it, but it's time consuming. I'm trying to get more of them out of here for you folks and try to get them out here quicker for you. But you know, I still have IRL obligations and you know, building our next show while trying to get our other segments out. But hey, I still have I have a great time doing it. But he's like, "Oh, yeah, I thought I had my weekend off. I didn't have to work this weekend."
Juneteenth was celebrated by a complete narrative-destroying body cam footage release by the judge.
Hold on, is he tipsy in this? Do we think he's tipsy?
No, Anthony, because you may have seen it, but you have not seen an overweight Midwestern guy break it down, break down the meltdowns, break it all apart for you here on a wonderful Saturday. Going to be taking my mom out to celebrate Father's Day. As you guys know, Papa Hambley passed away 2 summers ago. 3 summers ago now. So
No way he forgot.
celebrate Father's Day with my mom. Gonna take her play some
He forgot.
bingo. Leave a thumbs up for.
He seems tipsy in this, doesn't? He just seems kind of tipsy.
Here on a wonderful Saturday. Gonna be taking my mom out.
On his
Celebrate Father's
Because
Day.
remember, he wasn't expecting to go on camera this day. The only reason he went live or posted a video is because that body cam footage got leaked. Or not leaked, sorry. I keep saying leaked by accident. It got released. The body cam footage for Carmelo got released, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta farm that." Hey, no hating that. Hey, I'm all a fan of farming. Can't hate on that. But yeah. So yeah, he does seem a little sauced. Hey, speculation, entirely speculation.
As you guys know, Papa Hambley passed away 2 summers ago, 3 summers ago now. So celebrate Father's Day with my mom. Gonna take her play some bingo. Leave a thumbs up for some good luck at bingo. Hopefully I can yell bingo in some old lady's face. Make her.
What? Psycho? What do we do? What? Hopefully I can yell bingo in some old lady's face? Why? It's so strange. For Father's Day, too? He's got to be tipsy, folks. He's got to be tipsy. Bingo, bitch. Bingo, bitch. Oh my gosh. Lickety Split with a gifted sub. I appreciate you. Where is all the support? No, there's the support right there with Lickety Split. You all have been way too kind to me. I appreciate you.
Cry. I've only played once before, but I'm pumped. Very pumped to make an old lady cry. Now, Carmelo.
I'm very pumped to make an old lady cry. By the way, oh yeah, like the YouTube stream and all that jazz. Follow the channel. I'm telling you, folks, you're getting it on the ground floor. But yeah, thank you so much. He's got to be sloshed.
Anthony, body cam footage comes out. Surveillance footage came out. We're gonna look at all that. Now, pumped, very pumped to make an old lady cry. Now,
I'm very pumped to make an old lady cry. His jokes, like, here's the thing. Is it a joke? Yes. Right? But it's like his jokes are just, like, strange. His jokes are always just the weirdest thing. Holy moly, there we go.
That's 10 gifted subs.
Thank you so much. Conspiracy of Everything with the 11 gifted subs. Holy crap. Thank you so much. I cannot appreciate it enough. You are incredible. Hey, I had the band. I told them, guys, you guys are slacking. We didn't have any jingles for our $10 and $20 super chatters last broadcast. So we got them whipped into shape. Don't worry, folks.
Carmelo Anthony, body cam footage comes out. Surveillance footage came out. We're gonna look at all that real quick and get into it. By the way, huge shout out to everybody. I know you're sick of me plugging the coffee. I'll give you some time.
Yes, we are. Everybody is. Oh, huge update about this coffee, by the way. A very strange update about this coffee. We'll be going over as well, too.
Huge shout out to everybody. I know you're sick of me plugging the coffee. I'll give you some time off. But big announcement. We just got this sweet new designation.
New designation. This is hot off the presses, folks. I'm pretty sure this is his very first video he ever talks about this. They just got recently designated as a small business on Amazon. So on Amazon, if you go to Coffee Brand Coffee, now they're designated as a small business. Now,
business.
Let me see what he says about
Amazon. Shout out. We are a small business. And
I don't know if this is him coping or what. Because he always tries to act like they're such a big deal. Now, I did look into this, right? So this option or this badge, the small business badge, it's been around since 2022. Because I looked it up. I'm like, wait, is this new? Is this some like new program they're doing? Because I'm like, I thought they were like a huge business, right? Well, I mean, they're smallish in a sense, right? But I was like, that's strange because wouldn't you have had this for years? But so yeah, so it's been around since 2022. And it was like basically you need to have no more than like 100. Was it like 100 workers but also you needed to do less than $50 million of revenue. So I don't know if this is like some tax ploy of his or working around for, I talked a bit about to Luther about this as well too, and one of his he was, I don't want to give away because I don't know what he's looking into, but so actually let me not say anything just in case he's trying to divulge something. But anyway, so there were some ideas that he had about it, but I don't want to obviously to give away any of his thoughts just in case he's doing a video. But so one thing I was thinking about is just like, so is he doing like a tax thing that he's trying to get around? I don't know. But I just think it's very strange, right? Because all of a sudden now you're finally marked as a small business, because there's no way they were doing over 50 million. Because that's what I thought at first too. Maybe they were doing so much business and now they finally aren't doing enough business to be, and so they're only considered a small business. But I don't think that he ever claimed to do over 50 million annually, right? Because that's what the marker is that you have to, you can't do anything more than 50 million a year. So I don't know. There might be some ploy that he's doing in the background. I really don't know. We'll see what comes of it. But he seems to be coping about it a little bit.
CBC.
We'll see. We'll see what's on the horizon though.
.com will be linked in the description. We have our hot butter rum 50% off. All of our coffee shipping free overnight.
Really? What's so funny? Free overnight. He says that multiple. Blueberry cobbler, this is his most popular flavor. He said all the time. Free shipping overnight. I'm sorry, what does that say, Jer? Hold on, let me get in here. Oh, it's YouTube. I can't do that. Hold on, sorry. I can only zoom in so much, folks. But if you can't see it, it says July 2nd through the 7th. And then this one right next to it, this Silky Dark, free delivery by June 30th to July 1st. Yeah, sorry, this one's on YouTube. It's not to my drive, so I can't, unfortunately, zoom in. I can't enhance. But yeah. Yeah, it's under 500. The legal marker for the small business I was looking at the Amazon specifications. Yeah, was it under 500? I thought it was under 100. It might be 500, but yeah. Then also like it was under $50 million of annual revenue as well. So like I said, I don't know. Well, I don't know what exactly it means for him because there was no way he was doing that in any of his years. Because that's what I originally thought. It's like, whoa, wait, was he doing so well, but now he's not doing as well, so they had to mark him as a small business? But I actually don't think that's what it was because there was no way they were doing over that. But anyways. But yeah, so yeah, there are some of them, right? But he says overnight shipping, and this is his most popular flavor. He says this all the time, that our blueberry cobbler is our most popular. So you can't even get your most popular flavor, you can't even get overnight. Doesn't ship. And then the Silky Dark Roast doesn't ship. It's not overnight. Lies.
Support the show. Whole bean, ground, flavored, unflavored.
It's just so funny. Even the ones he's showing here, this one too. Free delivery July 6th. You can barely tell. I'm so sorry, folks. I wish I could get in here. July 6th and July. Most of these. What? Two more. The bourbon one. July 5th through 19th. Where's the overnight shipping, Jer? Are you kidding me? Where's the overnight shipping?
Double caffeinated bourbon.
Yeah, Lance Catamaran, thank you so much for follow and the subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Did somebody ask if my hair is? We have these hair haters in here, folks, that they just can't. You see that life? I'm sorry. They're just jealous of the life of my hair. You see that flop? That's some floppage, folks. Come on now.
You could want buy CBC.com. And if you bought something real quick, tell I got a full night's sleep last night.
They're just jealous of the flop, folks.
Whatever you bought, after you try it, please remember to come back to the item you bought, click on it, scroll down, and just write a customer review. I would be so thankful. We are going hard. We're going to get into Walmart by the end of the year. That's my goal. Or maybe World Market or something like that. But
he's got to hedge his bets, folks. He knows he's not getting to Walmart. Or maybe a World Market or something like that. Or maybe my local grocery store. I don't know.
So check that out. Now,
but that's the thing. Isn't that what you should want to be doing first? Like, hey, put it into your local Wisconsin grocery stores. Like, hey, I'm a business owner. Like, you know what? Like, seriously, like, hey, I'm a wealthy business owner in Wisconsin. Go to your local supermarkets. Say, hey, I own a coffee company. I want to keep it here in Wisconsin for, you know what I mean? And then then you can have that proof of concept of like, hey, here's the thing. I don't know about grocery stores or anything like that, but that seems like that would be a decent thing to do, is like as a proof of concept, like, hey, Walmart and all these, you work your way up. Like, hey, I started just putting these on the shelves of my local supermarkets and, my general area and this all over Wisconsin, and they're just flying off the shelves. We can't keep them stocked. They're flying off the shelf so quickly, right? And then once they see that, then they'll be much more willing to give you business. But no. But maybe he's even getting rejected by his local supermarkets. Maybe that's why.
The footage is released, and there's been a lot of hot takes. Let's start with the body cam footage first. We also have the footage of the fight that Carmelo Anthony could not escape, but managed to escape.
Okay, we're not
in 84 seconds.
I think he's sauced up a bit, folks. I think he's just a little sauced up. He's just too loosey-goosey. He's way too loosey-goosey. So what do we think? We're obviously not going to watch this whole video, right? Him just watch Twitter clips for 15 minutes. But what we are going to do is
choice but to take
let's go towards the end of this. What do you think is at the end of this video, too? You guessed it.
Ganged up on. Everything they said was a lie. 35 years wasn't enough. I hope you were informed by this video. If you were, please do leave a like on it. Remember, buy CBC.com.
Hope you were informed by all the Twitter clips I just watched.
We have something for everybody who if you like coffee, obviously. Maybe someone you know likes coffee. You can pick them up a bag for a gift. Help support a small business. Help support us.
A bag.
Climb the ladder by leaving.
Climb the ladder? You've been in business for 4 years.
If you pick something up.
You keep talking about it like they just opened.
Help us get that social proof by leaving a review. Hope you were informed by this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Let's watch the severely photoshopped. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, JR. Washed his hair. I washed my hair with coffee brand coffee. Oh my goodness. It is like just the insanity of like just how extreme his photoshops are, where he just plants his head on all the it's like, come on, man, make it somewhat close, All right, guys, here we go. Oh, look at, here's the Jeremy Hambly channel. So look at this. Look at this. These thumbnails are insane. Remember we took a look at that insane thumbnail, like the one video that got 200,000 views on the quartering. Remember what that was all about? So the last video he got 200,000 views within the last couple months was a complete hatchet job of look at this. Remember this guy? Remember this? Where's it at again? Yeah. Carmelo's dad exposed. He's in huge trouble, and he's holding up a phone that said she was 6. Insane. The story, by the way, for those of you that don't remember or weren't here for it, all that was alleged is that Carmelo's parents paid for a cheaper lawyer so they could pocket more money instead of having to pay for an expensive lawyer. That's all that was alleged in there. Nothing about a child. Nothing. There was something like he made fun of Sarah Field's kid or something like that, but insane. I feel like if he saw this, I feel like there's no way that he would. I feel like he would have to have some grounds for like defamation or something. No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he has to like say something about it as well too. Maybe he has to like say it out of his mouth as well too. I don't know. That is, but I was like I was like, what the heck? He actually got a video with with over 200K views. That's wild. And then I look at this. I'm like, oh, no freaking wonder. I think that they might be paid views as well too. He's done a lot of paid promotions. But yeah, those promotions are done. Look at this. 2 days. Look at this. 28K, Jer. 28K. Even his latest, let's just say in the Carmelo. Once I saw this, a brand new Carmelo body cam footage released, and he only got 50K out of it. I'm like, oh, it's over, bud. It's over. Alrighty. And then we look at the Jeremy Hambley channel. I mean, I get more views than some of these. That's insane. Our recent broadcast, unironically, has more views than whatever he just released 2 days ago. Yet hit 10K, which was wild. But look at this. This is why I think his new grift is going to be Chud the Builder. He puts Carmelo Anthony on the on the thumbnail. It's Carmelo Anthony he's not even in this video at all. He's not in it. It's all about Chud the Builder. He says like a line about like, oh, some people are comparing this to Carmelo's incident. So hey, you got to put Carmelo on that thumbnail. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me tonight. How's everybody doing? How are we doing tonight? Holy crap. Are you kidding me? We still have almost 760 on YouTube, folks. Oh my goodness. Well, just in case you didn't catch my recent Jared jingle, because he's about to be homeless, folks. He's lost everything. The only thing left, we talked about it last broadcast. The only thing left it's Jer, the camera, the fridge bowl of Fireball, and the bull's belongings. That's it, folks. Unfortunately, it's all gone.
The arcade's gone, the game's gone, the vacuum gone, RC cars gone. Soon enough in an apartment with just the fam and the bull.
There we go. Soon to be in an apartment with just the fam and the bull. Arcade's gone. The games are gone. The vacuum's gone. You know, hey, we all know that millionaire that needs a spare $200. We all know that. We all know somebody like that. Come on. You're trying to tell me you don't know something? All right. Hey, what are you going to do, folks? All right. So now for his insane. So this is a little bit of the germinal decline. I just got to always give this guy a shout out. This germinal decline website is absolutely incredible. I mean, this is A-logging, folks. I mean, holy crap. We'll take a little bit deeper dive as well, this too, but yeah, if you're looking to parse, I mean, so look at his topics. What do you think is the red bar? It's Carmelo, obviously. Yeah, having to parse through all this stuff is great. But, so yeah, go support that. He's got like a buy me a coffee. Support this guy's work. He's doing the Lord's work out there. But yeah, doing great work out there. Germinaldecline.com. Check it out. Now let's get to his ridiculous Friday morning stream. And the coping just keeps getting worse.
Morning, everybody.
We got something to make sure we've if anything, we've always been looking out for Jer, right? We've improved his business tenfold. We've given him, we've put his coffee within regulation. Well, mainly Luther Morgan and Misty Mochi have done that. We helped make sure that he stopped scamming his fans for his membership. Also, that still has not been fixed, folks. No new videos. But one thing you'll notice, though, is that he stopped shilling it. At least recently. He was showing it for a bit, but I think now he's just like, oh, I promised these guys more videos and I still haven't dropped them. Which is crazy. It's like You record like 20 videos a day. Just drop one of those to your members. Did he lose the password? What is going on, Jer? I don't get it. I just don't get it. We might actually pass 1,000 viewers in total, folks. That is actually insane. Because where are we at on Kick now? Nobody leave. No. So that's crazy. I'm telling you, folks, we are just blasting the hell off to Uranus and beyond, strapping and strap on. And I know people thought I was joking about that, but yes, this broadcast has literally been around for less than a month. I'm not kidding about that. Actually insane.
A little bit late.
So you're in on the ground floor. You're in on the ground floor.
Gotta be honest. Pretty light on the news tonight. Couple of.
Let me turn this up. Sorry, folks.
B tier stories. I was scrambling, hoping, trying.
Imagine I got it. Imagine I came on air, and I'm like, imagine I came on air. No, imagine I went live, and I'm like, you know, guys, a couple B tier stories for you tonight. You know, I hope you stick around. What are you doing? Sell your product. This is a marketing. No, do not clip that. Don't disable the clipping. So, but it's like, you know, it's like, come on. This is the marketing genius, by the way. He's got a master's in marketing. You know, insane.
To find some news, we have I'm sure some immigrant threw a kid into a crocodile pit. We could talk about that. We could talk a little bit about Tulsi. If I can just be candid with you guys, you know, I'm really going to try to log off this weekend.
Let's see how that went for him, folks. Remember, we were just looking. Let's see how his logging off went this weekend. He posted a girl with an axe, a teenager with an axe. Okay, that's interesting. All of these were within the last hour. This was in the last 2 hours. This was all within the last 4 hours. This was all within today. This is... So yeah, that unfortunately did not last too long.
You know, I find myself really, really like not blackpilling, like apathy pilling. And it's just because like these last couple months have been really crazy. Like there's all that stupid drama, and then
stupid drama. What stupid drama? It's like he keeps referring to it without actually saying what it is. It's, you know, I'm so glad you haven't apologized, Jared, because you've literally just, you know, you've revealed, or basically you've just launched Channel 404 into the stratosphere. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So it's to our benefit that you, for some reason, just haven't manned the hell up and apologized for what you've done. We've all done dumb things and made dumb mistakes. I'm Don Flurgandy. What are you talking about?
YouTube algorithm changed so that, you know, suddenly it wanted these cringe titles and thumbnails. I figured that out.
Yeah, he never says their name. Never says their name.
Then the Carmelo Anthony trial. It's just
Voldemort.
Been a lot going on for like 4 straight months.
I'm sorry, say that again?
A lot going on. Then the Carmelo Anthony trial. It's just been a lot going on for like 4 straight months. And
well, most of it has just been the hellfire that you've put yourself in. The Carmelo thing's been going on for what, a couple of weeks?
I need to find a way to reset without taking a vacation. So I'm going to try to.
You've worked 20 years of your life to build up this titan of a channel, and you can't take a vacation. That is crazy.
Just like leave my phone aside over the weekend, do chores, to stuff that like, you know, like when you do chores, you know, your mind's not thinking about every little thing and the algorithm and thumbnail stuff. And I say that to say that.
Are we on the Kick front page, by the way? Thank you for all the new follows, by the way, folks. We're getting a lot of new follows on Kick. I appreciate you.
This, like, these like Friday afternoon bombshells are basically dumb. They're fun to talk about, but
hey, are we actually on the front page? I saw somebody talking about it.
You know,
let me know if we are.
I realize that.
Oh, baby. Donnie is on the front page, folks. Channel 4 and 4. We're launching the fuck off into the stratosphere. Are you kidding me? Hello, everybody. My name is Don Flurgany, Channel 404 News. I appreciate you coming here. Our little old broadcast here is only but a month old, but we couldn't be growing any faster. You were literally in on Apple when they were still in the garage. I am not kidding you. So, hey, strap in and strap on to Uranus and beyond. I appreciate you for being here.
And I really haven't missed a single day of uploading VODs in like, I don't know how long it's
in a crazy admission that's about to come out here. We got Lickety Split with the kick. Thank you very much.
bad.
Insane support coming through. Lickety Split. Lickety Split. Thank you.
Maybe Grok could like calculate it. I have not missed a single day of uploading VODs on my channels in 6 years, 7 years, probably. Like I worked when I had COVID. I worked when I was on vacation. I worked when I had COVID again. I worked the day my dad died. I streamed the day my dad died.
Why? First of all, why do this? Why say this? You can't even. And then he like tried to sympathy farm it on Twitter. I didn't really want to focus in on that because his father didn't do anything, right? It's like I don't know. I just feel like I said, I don't know, maybe it's the normie coming out of me, but I just don't want to focus on that. But it's just like, really, like you can't, like you're gonna try to sympathy farm off this for Father's Day, but then you're also talking about like, oh, the day he passed away, I couldn't spend it with my family. I was instead streaming and uploading videos. That is insane, Jer. Holy smokes! What the heck? Wait, what was that? 10 gifted from the 4E9. Are you kidding me?
That's 10 gifted subs.
That is 10 gifted subs from the 4E9S. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The band appreciates you. Baxter appreciates you. Remember, folks, it's Baxter's birthday. Where are Baxter's birthday gifts? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. By the way, his little birthday bone that I gave him, he destroyed that thing. $5 from Avarian. Thank you so much. You know, you got the $10 super just so you can get our band with a new $10 super jingle for you.
That's a $10 super duper chat.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you to the guys back there. Avarian, here's a bribe for the algorithm to keep forgetting about our beloved Jer Bear. Jer, my teddy bear. Thanks for all the follows, folks. And Dramatic Discussor for the 5 gifted kick subs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, no, hold on. You know, we fixed that, too. Hit them with it, boys.
That's 5 gifted, you absolute legend.
Thank you so much, Dramatic Discussor with the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all just pelting pennies at me over here. Thank you so. Okay, all the pennies, folks. I appreciate you. Lickety Split with the 50. Thank you for all the pennies, folks. Brass Creations Foundry with the 10 kicks. I appreciate. Thank you. Let's keep going here, shall we?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me on this Sunday night. By the way, just you know, I hear from Jer all the time. It's great to get the schedule out there. But since we do have so many new people joining us, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday evenings, and then of course we upload all of our segments on YouTube as well too. But yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 7 p.m. Central, folks. Right here, I'll be here. Baxter will be here, and you'll be here from now on. All right, there you go.
I think
we broadcast on Kick and YouTube.
Hard to like just not upload. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but like maybe I'll try to like force myself to take off like the end of the week next week, like take a Thursday, Friday off.
Do we think that's going to happen, folks? This is his most recent stream, by the way. Because
Thursdays and Fridays are usually kind of low viewership, and
What do you mean, Jerry? You're back. You're back, baby. That's all we kept hearing about. Oh, but did Wings of Redemption quit? I do know about him. We haven't covered him on the broadcast yet, but did he quit again or something? I don't know. But it's just he keeps talking to us about telling us how good his viewership is, and then all of a sudden it's like the truth keeps leaking out. He's like, oh, we get low viewership on. Well, first of all, that's coping, right? No, you get low viewership on Thursdays and Fridays because nobody wants to watch.
And just take like a 5-day weekend. Go to the range. You know what? I still
go to the range. He's like, what? That's what men do.
Embarrassingly, I don't know if you guys remember that. So I bought a really nice AR form factor 308.
He like said it like, he's like, oh, but this nice AR form factor 308, like he's just like the gun guy.
2 years ago.
Never used it.
Got a suppressor for it. Got a
suppressor? What are you, taking down Al Qaeda? What are you?
Nice optic for it. Still have not fired one single round through it.
I'm just so you know what like just made me crack up there for a second is just imagining Jer trying to sneak around with his little suppressor, dressed in all black, face painted, crawling around his RC track. Honey, can I get some water? Honey, I got the suppressor on it.
I'm thinking about selling it because it's like probably $7,000 gun sitting there completely brand new.
$7K, Jesus.
I did consider taking off Juneteenth because it is, of course, the holiday of my people.
You're so hilarious.
You think you're the only one of us?
Holy smokes, hold on. We just got a huge $20 super chat.
You are super duper with that $20 super chat.
Thank you so much, Guy Incognito, with the $20. Seriously, how long do you think Mel will stick around with her best friend after Jer stops paying her? Not very long. Somebody asked her, like one of the Chrissy streams, right? Those Chrissy Cope streams, talking about, hey, Mel, are you going to do some free streams for Jer, since he's struggling so much? She's like, oh, I've streamed with him for free before. So, well, yeah, were you going to do it in the future? There's no way she'd ever. Are you kidding me? That's the thing. It's like, Jer, you have to pay her to join. Those streams, by the way, and we talked about it a bit, those are just like soothe. She just sits there. It's almost escortish. Because that's all she just agrees with everything he says, just laughs at his bad jokes. That's literally what because somebody pointed it out in our last broadcast, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's literally what they do. She just sits there and agrees with everything he says. And it's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the $500. Even they probably don't get $500 an hour, do they? I don't know. That sounds like an expensive escort, Jesus. But I mean, even that way he get to see somebody with their clothes off. I mean, come on.
Us with a job, we all work when we don't want.
But you could see the whole thing like it's like she was like a counselor to it. Whenever he was like going through the whole like, oh, I'm selling everything, I just don't even need it anymore, it's because I'm getting old. She was just like, oh yeah. It's like he just kept divulging information because it was like she was like soothing him in a way and like making him feel okay about it
too.
I don't know. It's just sad, folks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, somebody triggered him. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
You think you're the only one of us with a job. We all work when we don't want to. Okay.
Stun locked by chatter.
Is that what I said?
Yes. Not really. You're just whining about it.
I'm confused. Is that what I said?
It's like, yes, you can't whine and cry about you having to work too much from your mansion. Okay? Like, come on. This guy's probably working construction or some shit, and he's having to listen to this, this Pillsbury just sit here whine and cry about having to work so much. when he's just clipping together YouTube videos. Come on. If I were to ever cry to you guys and whine about it, like, I'm just having to work so much, guys, to get this guy. Are you kidding me? If I ever do that, please stop watching the channel immediately. But, oh, there we go.
That's 5 God gifted, you absolute
Legend, Mr. Quasterhopper? Mr. Quasterhopper, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Insane support tonight, guys.
Shout out Juneteenth. Shout out Juneteenth.
He's got stun locked that, but he didn't. That's all he said back to that, by the way. He just got stun locked by it, and then, yep.
To all those who celebrate that fake holiday, you know the stock market's closed today. Is the stock market closed for Juneteenth? Are we doing this?
Yeah, because Jer was just ready to sling some stocks. What do you care? He's admitted he doesn't play the stock market.
Too many shows taking Fridays off. I know you know why I got out of taking Fridays off?
He's like, dang, I was just about to play the stock market, guys, but they're closed on Juneteenth.
It's because everyone else takes Fridays off, and it's like a good opportunity for me to find new viewers. Day 3 of my new job, happy and thankful to find one. Hey, shout out Wendigo. I remember you were looking. You are apparently aren't allowed to have vacations or long weekends. Yeah. No, that was a troll. I realized that after I read the username. Is today Juneteenth?
Wait until afterwards?
So, or is it the 17th? No, it's today, right? Maybe I just grind it out to the 4th. That's actually not a bad idea. Because a lot of people travel for the 4th and viewership goes down. I just hold on to my butt for 2 more weeks, and I'll take Thursday and Friday off the week of the 4th. That seems like a good idea. That seems more like the smarter play. You might as well take off Sorry, I had to adjust
Thursday
and Friday off the week of the 4th. 2 more weeks, and not a bad idea. Username. New viewers. Day 3 of my new.
So he had talked about basically I had to adjust something there, but so he had basically talked about I started doing the Thursday or the Fridays is because a bunch of people took off, and so I thought it is a way to get new viewers. But has it worked?
Tim always
Does that many people take off? I think he always. He's about to bring it up again. Literally, as I was just thinking about it, I feel like he just Tim is the center of his universe, right? So anything Tim does is what he's always thinking about.
It's off between the smarter play. You might as well take off when viewership is low. That's what Tim always does. Tim is
just the light of his life, the center of his world. Tim Pool
takes off between Christmas and New Year's.
I bet he even wishes he was as bald as Tim. Dude, get a haircut. You Neanderthal? What are you doing? What is this? This is caveman. He's caveman maxing.
I work for the post office. It's Juneteenth. We're off today. Oh my God. Well, you know what? Shout out if you get a federal holiday.
He loves doing shout out for shout out.
I'm not mad at that. But, I think there are better holidays to celebrate.
Nobody leave.
Than Juneteenth, which is a joke.
Holy shit, folks. You are here for it. History in the making. We're almost 200 live on Kick, but we have officially broke 1,000 viewers across YouTube and Kick. Holy shit. That is crazy. It looks like we're at least 850 strong on YouTube, and we're almost 200 on Kick. We're doing it, folks. Are you kidding me? And it's all thanks to Jer.
He's cut. Jeremy Henley
Thank you, Jer.
just said he's cut.
He said it, folks. He said it. He's cucked. We're winning. Kino Casino's winning. Thank you so much for being here. That is actually insane how fast we have grown. That is actually, that is crazy. Thank you all for being here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling.
Means nothing. It doesn't even mean anything to black people. Black people don't even know what the fuck it means.
Oh, easy there, Jared.
Oh, shit,
He's so upset. Why are you so angry about it, man? He's probably right. I'm guessing a lot of people probably don't know what Junie means or whatever, right? But it's like, why are you so angry about it?
Bank's closed today. I was supposed to go to the bank. Seriously?
Supposed to go to the bank? Is he trying to open another credit card? Late payment or something? I don't know. He was finally going to open that savings. You deserve it, Don. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's a floater.
The bank's foreclosing on the house, folks.
For me, the company doesn't want to be racist, but doesn't want to stop working. They should put that on a banner.
What? My company doesn't want to be racist, but they don't want to stop working? Put that on a banner? Okay.
So I've got a little update on shit Mellow. We're going to talk about the Tulsi Gabbard thing. Then we're going to talk a little bit about this Chud the Builder thing.
So, hey, it wasn't like a crazy, it's not like we were just predicting the future pretty much, right? But like, I remember whenever he first started talking about Carmelo, the way he was talking about it, I'm like, guys, hold on. He thinks that this Carmelo is his next ticket to heaven. It's his next Charlie grift, which it kind of was. Hey, we're Farragondy, right? It did breathe some life back into his channel. I don't know how many of those were paid though. I think in the beginning they were paid promotions, but then he got some decent viewership out of it. And he just couldn't wait a week because he started taking his victory laps and saying, "Hey, I'm back. It's better than ever. I figured out the algorithm, folks." Unfortunately, just a week later, it's back down to 20K views, 30K views, maxing out on 50 on a fresh Carmelo Anthony story. Unlucky.
The Chud the Builder thing.
But, oh yeah, so sorry about that, is I think the way he's starting to talk about Chud the Builder, because he's looking for his next grift, right? Carmelo, he knows the Carmelo fruit is dry. It's bare. There's nothing left. And I don't know how he's going to be able to milk this Chud thing, because I don't even know when this is all going to happen.
Is really odd, isn't it?
Because I think what because he kept on saying like, "Oh, don't worry, guys, we're so back because we've got he keeps calling it the Charlie Kirk trial, even though it's, he won't say the actual killer's name, but and then he says, the Luigi Mangione trial. He's like, oh, we're doing great, guys, and plus we got those coming up this summer. When that's not what's happening. The Mangione case is, sorry, I said that weird, but the Luigi case is until September, and then the Charlie Kirk trial isn't even scheduled yet. And I think he finally looked it up and realized that, and he's like, oh crap, I can't grift on that for a long time.
The Chud the Builder thing is very weird to me. It's very weird to me.
It's very weird to him all of a sudden. This has been going on for weeks, by the way, but just now it's starting to get weird to him.
Fishy with it. You know what I mean? Like, look, I don't think it's worthwhile content to be putting out in the world, running around calling black people the N-word. But, I mean...
Jared wishes he could.
I don't... Unless this video shows something completely insane... Right? Like, unless this video shows something completely insane, I don't understand.
You gotta understand, this is where he makes his bread and butter off of, like just making just outrageous extrapolations from, like, very little or no evidence. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I heard there's a video? Well, I bet that it's this crazy thing that probably it's not.
And how on earth this guy's not getting bonded out? I do want to give a quick shout out to the Kids Guide here because they've been a strong sponsor of the channel, and then we'll get into this next.
The Kids Guide has been a strong sponsor of the channel? What? They're a Rumble read. They're forced to sponsor you, pretty much. It's not like they called him like, hey, Jer, you mind, we love your content. There's no code quartering. No, it's just a Rumble read. You know what I mean? But in another thing, exposed by Luther Morgan, this Kids Guide, this thing's like a grift. I mean, obviously, you probably expected as much, but supposedly when you sign up for this thing, it actually signs you up for a monthly fee that's kind of hidden in there. And it's kind of like hidden within like the small print or whatever. And then remember, we dug into that Dockery Academy grift that he had, did the Rumble Read for last week, in the middle of last week. That was just like a complete sham of an academy. Remember, we looked at that on stream because there was a new one called DCA, Dockery Christian Academy, I think it was called, right? And then we looked up, so we went into the website and the address is to a residence. All of the tuition is listings from like 2021, and the donations were just to hope for them hoping to get something open in 2026. There was like literally no promises. It was insane. Yeah, it was like a complete scam, in my opinion.
Some interesting little updates in the Carmelo Anthony case, including now a pretty big bombshell of a massive cover-up from the legal system, the school, and more. Now, I know people are getting Carmelo fatigued, and I understand that. But this is a bigger story.
Like, sorry, folks. It's the only thing that gets me views these days. I don't care if you're Rumble or Carmelo fatigued.
About the school covering things up, the local law enforcement covering things up, working directly with some of these grifters to...
Yeah, he hasn't gotten another Wise Money Israel ad, has he? I haven't seen it.
Make this case, they did everything they could to, let this kid walk. Also, a rumor.
We got an alum of the Dockery Christian Academy. I apologize. Then we've got alumni in chat.
Carmelo Anthony is complaining.
Go Raccoons! What the heck?
About some unwanted.
Was that their mascot?
Advances he's receiving in prison, and a brief update on a story I reported on yesterday about a potential plea deal that was on the table. That and more in this video with no sponsors in it. So you guys have heard enough this week.
With no sponsors in it.
So first, let's talk about...
You've heard enough this week.
Part of this channel is getting it right. And so there's one thing I need to debunk.
Oh, yeah, by the way, so remember last week he said, no coffee ads at all this week, folks. That turned into be obviously a complete lie.
And one thing I need to correct before we get into the other part. So first of all...
But I'll be honest, if you're his fan, there's no way even his genuine fans, whenever he said like, no coffee ads next week, folks, even they had to be like, okay, come on, Jer. Even we're not buying this shit. What are you talking about?
A parody news website.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Look at these stories he's talking about. He's talked about like some story like, because this is from Friday, right? So the Carmelo Anthony, he's been in bars for like a week by now, right? He talked about some story like some random worker at a detention center or some other prison in some other state or whatever had gotten fired because they like posted Facebook support for Carmelo. It's like it was literally a random. It wasn't like they weren't associated with the family or anything. Like no, it was just some random person. Like so, you're bringing any random. It's like man, when you're just pulling from, you're not pulling from the bottom of the barrel. Your hand is through that barrel, just scraping the floor.
Read a tweet saying, Carmelo Anthony has filed a formal complaint alleging ongoing harassment in prison, claiming fellow inmates have repeatedly subjected.
But he's going full race, race baiting now. He's in on the full race war.
To him into inappropriate.
That's what one of his videos was actually about, the race war.
Conduct. That has not happened. I've reached out to a few people, plus Sarah Fields is...
Is Brad cool in here? I know we got Brad's rule in the building.
Absolutely rock solid on her reporting on this. Unfortunately, people are sharing the claim as fact without taking a moment to verify the source. Also, I need to correct...
Yeah, so basically he just... he basically said something that was complete suspicion and nonsense.
Report yesterday that I talked about where Ed Galvatron passed around a rumor that Carmelo Anthony had received a plea deal of 10 years and turned it down. That also has been debunked. Again, part of what I do here, sometimes I'll report on stuff, but
he's so like gassed. You know what I mean?
Try to correct it, and I always try to make sure people know the truth.
Yeah, he always tries to make sure people know the truth. Why would you... But going that crazy off of rumor, if you're speculating that much off of rumor, that is a problem. Then you're at the very basis of it, you're not making sure people are getting the truth. If you're just like pulling up all these crazy theories and nonsense off of the rumors, that's insane.
This is just more rumors to keep the grift going, so to speak.
Keep the grift going. He's keeping the grift going. Or they are. It's just those copium levels, folks. Those copium, we're gonna have to warn him here in a second. I'm telling you, folks. We got a surprise for him. Just before he gets too far in his copium,
you know,
before he overdoses, we're gonna warn him. Don't worry. We got a surprise for him.
It's been funny to put out a video, you know, and really present it as fact. I know when I reported on it, I said, you know, hey, this is a rumor, but I can now say that that rumor is complete nonsense. Why are you reporting on rumors in the first place? Overweight white lady. Jeff.
That's strange because looking at this, I see two overweight white ladies.
Jeff, release them. You know what? The amount of interviews that Jeff is doing, perhaps I don't like to.
Thank you, Ludwig Horsecock, for the $2. I appreciate you. Did you hear about Jer's bullseye rash? Yeah, we went over that. We went over that last broadcast. Yeah, he was digging around with it with a knife. Yeah, our last broadcast was insane. Like, we went over a bunch. It was actually a really crazy JR segment. It was over, you know, he went over, you know, selling all of his possessions. And yeah, he was like freaking out about that bug bite for some reason.
Ask my connections for favors very often. I really don't.
But okay, so he said he hates asking connections for favors. But it's like for a strange reason. What? Just listen to his reason.
But maybe I'll ask Sarah if she can put me in contact with Jeff.
He can't let it go, folks. He's like, I need any way to continue the Carmelo grift. So by the way, he's talking about Austin Metcalf's dad, the victim of Carmelo Anthony's dad. That's who he's trying to get a hold of. Because remember he tried that sad attempt at like saying, hey, Jeff, if you see this, I'll definitely hook you up with a lawyer. He won one case for me before.
I mean, Jeff went on Jason Whitlock's show. I mean, my show is bigger than that, you know?
No, it's not. I do. Maybe it is. I know who he's talking about because I'm, you know, we watch some sports around here. But so Jason Whitlock, it's actually funny that he went on Jason Whitlock's show, but but he probably went on Jason Whitlock's show because he has a black audience, not because of the size of his audience. Brad Cool Unchained has followed the channel. There we go. Now we know we've made it.
He would do it.
You.
Maybe I don't like to burn favors unless I absolutely positively need them or think it's really important.
But is that an official Brad Cool account? I don't know. We'll have to check it.
And I really don't like, they really, really don't like asking friends to connect me with another person. That's always pretty rude. Like a lot of people would like used to DM me, be like, hey man, can you put me in touch with Count Dankula? And I'm like, dude.
Everybody just wanted to talk to his friends. Hey, Jer, do you mind can you get me in touch with your friend? He's probably like so stoked. Like he gets texts from people and he's like, oh shoot, this cool YouTuber texts me. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, can you give me I'm trying to get a hold of Count Dankula. He's like, oh, no.
You know, no. But perhaps he'll do an interview. Maybe I'll ask for it. And like, if he doesn't want to do it, that's fine.
See, he only cares about himself. See, he doesn't want to do favors for anybody else. He only wants to do, you know, he wants that one-way street, folks.
But I mean, I think that Sarah has done an incredible job covering it, and people are definitely seeing.
Yeah, because he just ripped off Sarah the entire trial. Remember, he promised everybody we're gonna have multiple interviews with people inside of the courtroom. Never did. Never had a single interview with anybody anywhere remotely connected with the case.
What he has to say.
He just read Sarah's tweets all day.
Maybe I could encourage him. I could ask him about a potential civil lawsuit, which I think would be Really, really good. And if you
see what I tell you, he's trying to hook him up with a lawyer. He's trying any which way to get involved with the Metcalfs.
if you've accurately assessed my opinion on asking for favors as vehemently not liking owing favors, I think that would be a correct assessment. I don't like owing people favors at all.
Why?
So that's why I don't ask.
It's like, man, with friends like Jer, that's what friends do. It's like, it's not like owing either. It's just like, that's not how friends look at it either. It's just like, oh, hey, I have a good buddy and I'm friends with somebody else who you guys might be able to do some cool stuff together. Hey, I know I can vouch for this person because I'm friends with him, or you know what I mean? I've done stuff with him. You just vouch for people like that you consider friends or even acquaintances or professional courtesy. Or it's like to think of it as like this crazy like game or like, oh, I owe you. He's like one of those guys that actually has a book. Actually has a notebook of written down favors that he's done to people. Hey, you actually owe me 2 favors, by the way. And they're like, wait, what? Oh, okay. He keeps ticks inside of what? Jason Whitlock was on ESPN. Yeah, so I do know who Jason Whitlock is. Yeah, so I was saying, like, I know him just because we're pretty big sports fans over here. But yeah, he was on ESPN and FS1 for 20 years. His show has 10 times the reach of Jer's. Yeah, so I know he's fallen off quite a bit, so I wasn't sure exactly how big his show still is. But I know, yeah, Jason Whitlock is definitely a big name, and I just wasn't sure what his audience was. But obviously, the reason why he probably went on there, I'm guessing it's definitely larger than Jer's, right? But also, he probably went on there because of the black audience, right? And Michael McCool, is that with the $10? I can't read anymore. How my site is just going, folks. The $10.
It's a $10 super duper chat.
Michael McCool, thank you so much. As someone who followed the quartering back when he was just starting Coffee Brand Coffee and unfollowed him because I couldn't stand the constant ad reads, stumbling upon his decline is amazing. This sounds like a genuine fan too, right? It's just they keep telling him the coffee ads are too much. And it's like he's never like, that's what's so crazy is like a marketing master's degree that he says he has for sure. And he grew multi-million-dollar business before, right? It's just like you never learned like the subtleties of marketing. It's like you run a morning show, yet you have never been seen ever drinking your coffee in the morning. That is the subtle way, easy way to do it. You have a Coffee Brand Coffee mug every morning drinking your damn coffee. Like, that's like 101. That's like, what? What are we doing here? Like, no, I'm going to force you to watch 15 minutes of me telling you, oh, don't buy it, but do a review of it. Insane. Deader Jer with a 500 kicks. Thank you so much with the rage quit. Did you know Jer has defended Lolicon at least 3 separate times? What? Seriously? He says he sees no problem with it because it's just pictures. Oh, I think I remember him saying something about that. I have to look more into it. Thanks for the grift. Yeah. But it's just I do remember him talking to the clip of him talking about people. Hey, make sure you're hiding your secret folders because computer techs will look at them. I will say one of the most unfortunate things to happen to me in all of 2025 of last year was learning what Lolicon was. That was one of the worst moments of my year by far, is learning what the hell a Lolicon was. And I haven't been the same since. But yeah, I'll look more into that. But yeah, if he thinks that is wild.
For them, I think it's
and
fair,
unfortunately kind of on par,
because I don't ask for them to not want to, because I don't want to owe them. It's not like I want it as a one-way street kind of thing.
Do you want to know? No. If you don't know what it is, don't look. You're a better soul for not knowing.
By the way, I don't know if you knew this. They remixed. There's been a remix of Toby Turner's song already. Have you heard this?
All right, I don't want to play too much. I don't think he DMCA'd this thing or anything, right? But yeah. Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, so he plays this in this, like, I don't know, it's kind of cringe, like, AI remix of it or whatever, right? Or I don't know. Maybe somebody actually went through the... But it's just weird because he actually gets a banger. He's like, I'm gonna be listening to this while I'm cutting the grass later.
It kind of like Interpol just for out in better.
He's like, it kind of bangs. I like it better.
Anyway, that's part of.
Sorry, I can't take the chance of DMC and whatnot. So
record.
I don't think it is. But I don't know. Like I said, hey, we're still only a month into this broadcast, folks. You gotta be careful here.
I know that most of my viewers don't like the ssame music. I know.
Oh, he goes into
really
it was like a 15 or 20 minute music discussion, and his chat just kept telling him to move on, or they either kept telling him to move on, or that his music sucks.
Anyway, that's part of their new record. I know that most of my viewers don't like the same music. I know that every time I talk about the music that I like, my viewers are like, your music sucks. That's okay.
They do. That is actually what they say. It's kind of funny.
Okay. Yeah, I talked to Toby about this, and I was like, dude, Toby, this has crazy Interpol vibes.
See, it's like, I talked to Toby about this because, we're like good pals. We're like really good buds. But actually, he just tweeted him. There we go. Variana again with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. You've gone broke and sold all your stuff when Toby Turner becomes the new person you aspire to be. To be like, I was surprised that Toby had given them so much, because I saw that he like retweeted him and everything and like talked about quartering. I almost tweeted, I was like, oh no, Toby thinks that the quartering still has actually real viewers. Unlucky. It's like, oh no, Toby didn't realize that the quartering doesn't actually have real viewers anymore. But then I looked at Toby's, I looked at his Twitter account. He's on like if you look at his Twitter, I don't know if he's on like, he might be like in some insomnia phase or something like that, because he tweets like, I'm not kidding, like 50 times an hour. It's wild. It like kind of like schizo in a sense. I don't know. I don't want to put anything on him, but it's like, I'm not kidding. Like, it was minimum 20 times an hour. I feel like it had to been like 50. It was it was wild how much he was tweeting. And okay, sorry, we already said that. Thank you so much, Dead Air Chair, for that again. But we also have though is
that's a $10 super duper chat.
Rob 069. Thank you so much. I joined his locals on Rumble back in 2024 called The Basement. Oh, I never knew about that actually. He promised to give it priority over regular You listened to a Jeremy Hambley promise, sir. But he was never in there, and a few exclusive shows for that group. What a grift. Oh yeah, we exposed his entire membership too. So he has that membership on thequartering.com. We did a video, a full deep dive. We joined the quartering membership and exposed it for the absolute scam. I say that full force. I dare you, Jer. Please, we'll even talk to you on the broadcast about it. It is a scam. Everything he lists on there. There was either most of the things he listed on there were either not available, or they were overwhelmingly underdelivered. That is what in my opinion, that is scam. And we proved that. We proved that beyond a doubt without giving away, obviously, like, information that was behind the paywall. We did prove that this stuff was just not available. And he's had to like silently like stop grifting it. We'll see if he ever keeps those promises to his memberships. But yeah.
And he's
but his Discord, by the way, we still have eyes in that Discord, folks. The Very Real Christian, just so you don't feel left out, Rumble chatter or the Basement chatter, right? The Discord that he's like, selling everybody like, oh, you got to join this Discord. It's a great community. So the Real Christian, he doesn't have a single, or at least last I checked, within the past week, he didn't have a single chat. He has not wrote one single message in the religion and faith thread in his Discord. Very Real Christian. And then what was it? The most was like the general chat and yeah, kind of stuff like that. But anyways, oh my God, we got another one. You guys are just way too kind tonight.
That's a $10 super duper
Brian.
chat.
We got B Pink4234. Thank you so much. Was a fan back in the day of Unsleeved Media. I even thought, I even bought coffee, and I'm sad to say I even subscribed for years. Sorry to hear that. But in my defense, I was on a lot of painkillers after a car accident. Oh my God! Are you telling me that's the only fans of his? We got people on pain medicine. People are just drugged. I'll be honest. I do find it hard to get through his streams if you aren't drugged up, but. That is kind of fun. Oh, I hope you're doing better now. I hope you're doing better now, though. Hope you're doing well. I do want some honest answers, though. How did you find his coffee? Because hey, I've been fair about his coffee, have I not? As far as like the taste of it, I've heard some decent reviews of it. As far as like, I feel like it's at an incredibly it's way too expensive. It's a dumb level of expensive. But I've heard that it's actually not terrible. I've heard it's either mid. I've heard from some people it's mid. I've heard some people it's actually not too bad. Like I said, I'm going to be fair. Have to be high to buy it. Okay.
He said that's what he was going for.
All right.
Another quartering playing music segment.
Oh, here we go.
There would be like 7 listeners.
Oh,
left.
he did play it's funny he says that. Oh, there'll only be 7. And then he literally goes and plays a bunch of music.
I'm telling you.
I cut out a bunch of it, though, obviously.
If you like the kind of music I like, I think the new Modest Mouse record is probably one of their best, and they've been around 20 years. I think the new Modest Mouse record is incredible. Propaganda released a new record that was actually pretty good. Again, Propaganda, just so people understand, are actual Antifa people, but I don't really...
So he can't wait for the new Propaganda record, folks. They're actual members of Antifa. I mean, Jer is he's just a liberal, man. That's just what he is. He's just a grifter.
You know, a lot of the bands I listen to don't, you know, they would probably ban me from their shows, you know. Drill rap.
Hey, Goy Crusader with the 5. Thank you so much. Congrats on the success. I appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said, we're growing. It is insane every time I think about how fast we're growing. But hey, we're gonna keep it up with you folks. I said with how fast we are growing. I think I do want to get somebody like an editor for help, just because I really want to get these segments out on YouTube as much too. But it's like, you know, between editing the segments to put on YouTube and then preparing this show for the next one, right? I'm not trying to say it's like a hassle. It's so much fun, and I love doing these shows and everything too. But I wish I could get more of them out there. But so yeah, we're working on getting as much content out as we can, folks. We appreciate. Glad everybody's loving it. Channel 404 is going to Uranus and beyond. Strap in and strap on.
Are you mentally impaired?
Flurgandites unite.
I don't know. It's just I like the I have like an eclectic taste in music. Name a drill rapper.
Eclectic. He has no.
Rapper. I don't know.
He has like a children's taste in music.
Oh, Chief Keef, Pop Smoke, maybe King Von.
You know what's so funny? So he's like, oh yeah, he said he's into drill, which is hilarious. Imagine Jer listening to drill rap. But then he talks about King Von. Wasn't he just talking shit about King Von like a week ago in one of his stories? I swear he was, because there was the story with that one girl that was just dropping N-bombs at the Carmelo trial, and he was talking about how it's terrible. Anyways, Guy Incognito, you know what? You've given us a total of 20, so we're going to give it to you.
You are super duper with that $20 super chat.
Guy Incognito, thank you so much. Here's 10 because I hate Jer so much. Congrats, Don. Well, I appreciate. You know, we'll say you give it because you love Don so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate for all the support. You all are incredible. See, we had him get those new jingles for you folks. And Strong Like Bull with the 5. Holy.
That's 5 God gifted. You absolute legend.
There we go. My automated bot started talking to me. Anyways, all right. Thank you so much. Strong like bull. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hey, if you're giving these gifted subs, folks, you got to be thanking these people. You got to be thanking them.
Little Bibby, maybe. But again, like, I got to be in the right mood for it. You know, doing work. Do I have a favorite Christian band? I mean,
oh yeah, because so somebody, you know, as the devout Christian, as the Ham Planet is, you know, his audience is asking him. It's most likely a troll, obviously. He's like, oh, so who's your favorite Christian band? He's like, oh,
used to listen to like POD and Skillet back in the day. You know, there are a lot of people that say the Killers are a Christian band. Do you guys ever see that theory?
Okay, so POD is a devout band, but the Killers, what? Faith Plus One. That's my favorite Christian band, if I'm being honest. Hey, I'm right there with you. right there with you, Hypnos. But but he's like, no, the Killer, like the lead singer is a Mormon, but that's it. Like, what is he talking about? Can't even get it. Yo, Low Temp Dabs with the 3 gifted subs. Thank you so much. There was a couple of our strongest support. You know, I'm trying to VIP our strongest supporters over there on Kick as well too. Does YouTube allow VIPs? By the way, I'm trying to figure that out. I know it says like top fans and whatnot. If it does, let me get it figured out. But yeah, my mods are going to be looking through whoever like our top gifted are for like overall and through the month and whatnot. And be VIP and everybody on Kick as well too. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. And we got what the heck is this? Holy smokes! All right, thank you, Jesus Christ. All right. Wait, why isn't this coming up? Don't call it tart. Thank you so much for the 10.
That's a $10 super duper chat.
You're super duper. I'm super duper. We're all super duper. Thank you so much for all the support, folks.
I don't know if you could really call the Killers a Christian band, but there are signs that they are. Brandon Flowers was raised Mormon.
There are signs? What are you talking about? There are signs that they're... And then somebody in his chat brings up, like, no, the lead singer is Mormon, but that's it.
If you consider that Christian, but that's about the extent of it. Well, there's like a lot of... And
I'm sorry. Sorry. Fabio, thank you so much for the $2. Brother, Jared wants to be black so bad. He knows all the rappers, all the songs, but he isn't accepted in the cookout and needs to talk trash about him. Yeah, because he always keeps going on these rants about the culture. See, he doesn't even know a Christian band. Yeah, it's all
theory around that Mr. Brightside's like a Christian song. Tech Nine. I used to like Tech Nine. I saw Tech Nine with Wu-Tang Clan, I think.
He's such a big like imagine big old Jer. Big old white Midwestern Jer with this scraggly beard at a Tech Nine concert. I mean, that is a comedy skit all on its own. You don't even need to write any lines. Literally just that image.
If you like metalcore,
thank you, Dead Air Jer, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you.
But I hate screaming. I don't like that. If there's any of that in the song, I don't like it.
Hold on.
And metalcore. Tech Nine. I used to like Tech Nine. I saw Tech Nine with Wu-Tang Clan, I think.
Listen to this next one.
If you like metalcore,
So they ask him if he likes metal. Listen to his answer.
I like metal. But I hate screaming. I don't like that. If there's any of that in the song, I don't like it. And it has to have melody.
What?
Like, there's a lot of...
And he's going to play a metal... I tried to keep like a little tidbit of it at the end because obviously, you know, DM claims and stuff like that, right? The band that he plays... I swear to you, it's like 20s alternative rock. And he plays that as an example of his metal.
Bands that I would
I love metal, just not too metal, you know?
All metal bands.
He's like the guy that he's like, oh yeah, I listen to Metallica. you know? And it's like, well, yeah, who doesn't like Metallica, you know?
But they have, or like hard rock, but they have.
It's like here's the thing. It's like, I feel like just because you like Metallica, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like,
that's like as hard as I get.
yeah. So
All these
I
bands
kept
remind me of
like
whiny garbage.
I kept that tidbit at the end of it. But did you like just hear it a little? I know it was very, very short. Sorry, folks. We're on YouTube as well. But it was like the most like alternative pop rock thing you could think of. Holy shit. I didn't realize like our ticker was gonna like zoom past, and the more like we're getting so much support, it's just flying. It's just flying at like 100 miles an hour. Okay, we'll have to adjust that. Sorry, it's the first time with the new news ticker below for like all the support, and it's having a hard time keeping up with all you guys. It's having a hard time keeping up. So I just saw it on my monitor. I'm like, what the hell? So hey, sorry if you have to like pay attention. You have to pause if you want to see your support.
A new metal, like
we got new memberships. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we got new. See, some of these people with the names, I don't know if they want their names out there, but hey, B Spink, thank you so much out there. I'm gonna abbreviate them just in case because some of them look like kind of names. So I don't want to, you know. And then we got J Brew. Thank you so much for the new memberships. I appreciate you so much. Absolute stonks. Yeah, we were just, like I'm telling you. Imagine where we're going to be in 2 months. I mean, five. I can't even tell you.
Kids crying about doing homework and how parents suck. Well, I mean, that's how a lot of them started. Do some music streams. No. I think that my taste does not align with many people. All right, let's get back to the news, huh? You can tell I'm burnt out.
His taste aligned with like little teenage girls.
Because I'm just looking for any excuse to not do work. Just like
the way he talks about this, I'm just looking for any excuse to not do work. You know what's so strange too is like his whole mindset toward this thing. I don't know if anybody caught the D-Day Cobra. Like he was talking about him during all this debacle at one time too, but he was like just the way his mind works through this, and he's like, it was always strange whenever I would try to like get him or whenever he would like try to get me on his show or whatnot. He was always like way too professional about it. He would just be like, oh, hey, do you want to come on the show sometime? And he would like try to get like some crazy schedule. Oh, can we get you in this time slot or this specific? He's like, what? He's like, hey, I'll just when do you need me there, man? I'm like, well, just, you know, why are you like so you acting like it's a network production or something like that? It's like we're YouTubers, man. What are you talking about? But it's like his own mindset of like he just thought he was, and D-Day Cobra would basically said like he just always thought the way he always talked to people, he always just talked down to people like he was just above them. It was just like it always just seemed like he just always thought he was above everybody. That's why you don't see anybody coming to defend this guy. Even the people that like, because one thing you got to like look at too, it's like it's not just the people that are outright calling him out. All the people that aren't even defending him either. Like there's a bunch of people that are just being quiet, right? Like nobody's even like, you know. So it's like you got to think about the people that are outright calling him out, but also the people that just have chosen to be quiet because they agree with it, but just don't want to be public about it. Anyways, Kyle Hex with the sub. Thank you so much with the sub on Kick.
Any excuse to not do work right now.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Like I said, folks, sorry. It's hard. It's hard to get. Our connection goes in and out when you're literally just flying through outer space because the show is just doing so well. Sometimes it's gonna go out.
Yeah, presented, you know, link it. I gotta. That's like how I ended up playing and then learned bass in the. That's how a lot of them started.
Of course, he's a bass player, man.
Streams, no,
and not the cool bass player. There's some really cool bass players out there.
I think that my taste does not align with many people. All right, let's get back to the news, huh? You can tell I'm burnt out because I'm just looking for any excuse to
he even broke the clips
to not do work. Just like any excuse to not do work right now. Corn got me into bass.
So by the way, this whole like I cut at least 15 minutes out of this. He was just talking about all of his like how much his whole history as a bass player and like his music, you know, his music interests and all that kind of stuff. Crazy.
But I gave up after a few weeks. Well, it's not as fun playing bass by yourself. So
Oh, did some AI mod? Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of that AI mod. I have it on like the lowest setting because we do have mods here too. We have a couple of great mods. Everybody say hello to Guy Average and Shake, our wonderful mods on Kickin' YouTube. But yeah, unfortunately, sorry for the AIs getting to you. We have them on a low setting because we have our wonderful, wonderful mods here.
Like, I joined a band and then learned bass in the band. That was like a lot of, that was how I ended up playing bass.
Still reminiscing.
16. I never played any instrument before. I still have the bass my girlfriend bought me. My girlfriend bought me a bass, my very first bass, because I didn't have any money. And I ended up marrying her. I had no money and no credit, and she took me to a place called Mars Music, which I don't think they're around anymore. And she opened up a Mars Music credit card for me so I could get a bass and a cabinet. My first...
What? So his current wife, who was his girlfriend at the time, yo, Skyron the Pilot with a gifted sub. Thank you so much. With another one coming in hot. So his wife, then girlfriend, opened a credit card for this fool?
Cabinet was 212s. It was a crate cabinet. It was huge. It was so...
Why does he share this? Very good question. Like, you didn't... Like, you could have just said, like, you got to... Like, you didn't have to go into the fact that you put her in debt. It's so strange.
Stupid. When we would play basement shows and stuff like that.
Oh, and Hugney with the 100 kicks with the full send. Thank you so much.
Oh, my God. Mars, yeah. I miss Mars. Guitar Center is tiny compared to Mars. Yeah, I know. Guitar Center is fucking dumb. I hate it. There's better stores in Milwaukee, like Cream City is better. I think Casio Music.
Cream City, folks. He said he loves Cream City.
Music's better. My very first bass.
He only likes Force Cream City, though.
Pretty good then. Nope, it was it's a Mexican Fender jazz bass. It was $299 when I bought it, and I just spent $249 restoring it.
Jer, what?
That didn't, it's 30 years old, so I had to have it reset up. Fretboard, the frets readjusted. I replaced.
I was imagining him sitting there, like playing his bass and like writing songs.
Electronics, because they were corroded.
On bat coronaviruses at the Wuhan Institute of Virology, work which is now widely viewed as the source of the unintentional lab leak that sparked the pandemic.
Come on, Jer.
I don't believe it was unintentional. I don't have any evidence of that. Do you hear that? Various platforms that this video may go on.
Yeah, this video got like 20K views, by the way. Or what did it get, like 30K or something like that? He's talking about like some crazy conspiracy theory of his, right? He's like, I don't have evidence for that. All the millions of people that are about to see this, I'm sure this is going on CNN and Fox News and MSNBC.
I don't have any evidence of that. It's just what I believe.
And
I mean, that just sums up his entire damn career right there. That line right there. I don't have any evidence of that, but that's just what I believe. That's where you're getting your news from, folks. That's your news source.
His role in directing U.S. funding
In
for
summation.
this dangerous research that caused immeasurable harm and countless lost lives.
Let's not forget the work he did with Beagles, too. I don't want to black pill,
Real,
get
dude.
anything out of it.
Oh, I let this in because I noticed every now and then he'll pull up his own stream, and I think it's because he's looking at the like to dislike ratio. Because he accidentally pulls up the tab without muting it, so you can tell he pulls up his stream. So he's definitely looking up like, are the dislikes winning yet? Yeah, dang it, they are winning.
An overweight white liberal judge. What a coincidence. We will be back Monday. I promise I'll be more on schedule next weekend. So all my other stuff that was making me late in the mornings, got that all handled this week. So we'll have a full week of news. And I look forward to seeing you guys.
There will not be a full week of news, folks. There was not a full week of news. Now, this is something, don't worry, we still got a little bit here for you tonight, folks, if you want to still stick around here. $2 from Fabio, for real, though. It doesn't look like he at least happier talking about music, not saying he deserves it. But the moment it turns into a grift, you can see that struggles even to breathe, the price of LARPing. Well, yeah, well, because that's what I'm saying. It's like whenever he starts talking about music and his interests, it's because it's like he's kind of letting loose. But it's kind of like a parasocial thing, though. It's like he's kind of talking to his fans like they're his friends, and you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, he's just sharing his interests with them. But I don't know. I feel like it's just he's I don't know. Well, it's a wobbly line. Anyways, Avarian, thank you so much for the $5. Shout out to Jay for actually pausing the Twitter video twice to add commentary instead of checking his phone. Yeah, the last one was absolutely absurd. The last one where he was going over that incredible sexual assault gang story, and instead of looking at it, he was just, instead of paying attention to the reporter and the guy who wrote the report, he just was looking at his phone for like a full minute. It blew my mind. And he's trying to act like he's taking this story seriously. Yeah, you definitely care about those victims, Jer. Now, so for this one, folks, so this was actually, I wanted to take a look at this because this one we actually didn't get a chance to take a look at. It's back from whenever he pulled his back. I just kept on not having time for it in our broadcast. So it's when he pulled his back, but you know what's very interesting about it, right? So this is after Carmelo, he had to miss the Carmelo grift verdict, right? But also he kept, remember, like at the time we were like, wait, what? He said he had to move 40 chairs or 40 pieces of furniture? That's strange. But now we know it's not that he was moving 40 pieces of furniture, which he said at the time. It's like, no, he was selling 40 pieces of furniture, which at the time was like, everybody, like, you know, and we were kind of confused because like we didn't watch this, right? But we had heard about it. I was like, that's strange. 40 pieces of furniture. That's so, like, what? And then somebody had guessed, like, what is it? Do you have 40 chairs that are all retrofitted for the corner? That's strange. How'd you sell all those? So we're going to, yeah, so it was all of his arcade games, everything that's going. So let's take a look in here.
I didn't realize it restarted on y'all there. How are you doing today? Again, I apologize. I was moving furniture yesterday, about 30 pieces of it.
30 pieces, sorry.
Of furniture.
30 pieces of furniture.
In the hot, humid Wisconsin sun. And it was that last piece. I sold my claw machine that I've had for a lot of
See, what I call the furniture, and then he says claw machine.
Years. And I felt something go. And it's not, I'm going to have to go probably to the doctor later today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just some. And I felt something go. And
it's all gone, folks.
The arcade's gone, the game's gone, the vacuum
gone.
RC cars gone.
Oh no.
Soon enough in an apartment with just the fam
and the bull. That's it, folks. It's all gone. It is all gone. The arcades, the cars. Whew. We know the watches are gone. He hasn't spoke on it. The vacuum is gone, for God's sakes. The 200, he needed that spare $200 for the vacuum, for God's sakes. Holy moly.
It's not.
Hold on. We're still working on we haven't revealed there's still a surprise for you folks that we haven't revealed. His copium meter is still rising.
I'm going to have to go.
We're going to prevent him from overdosing, though. Don't you worry.
Probably the doctor later today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just some rest and Advil and stuff like that. Should do all right. But I'll also scratch the hell out of my floor. Don't tell my wife. Funny enough, I feel fine standing or laying down. It's just sitting is really bad. So today's going to be hard to do.
Why does sitting hurt really bad? What did you sit on?
Today is going to be hard to do any kind of stream. We all felt something. The claw machine that is some deep lore. Yeah. Blue Emu or BioFreeze. I never heard of either one of them. Then why not take the day off? I probably will. We'll
Exactly. Just take the day. Oh, he didn't, by the way. I probably will, but he didn't. Just like just take a day.
Story for sure, which is kind of long.
That's what's just so crazy. It's like you've built up this empire, this insane, you know what I mean? It's like you've built up all this success to not even be able to take a day, take a weekend. It's crazy.
But I am missing my standing desk. Ice pack. Yeah. Stand or lay down for the show. Just lay down. Just lay on. Just lay on the ground.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will ice it too.
Skyrone the pilot. We have Skyrone the pilot in chat right now. Why did you have to ruin his show for him, sir? Don't you know he has a bunch of news to read poorly in the morning?
Biofreeze works wonders. What is it? You like spray it on there or something? Blue Emu is awesome. Sounds like I got some fellow bad backers in chat.
Yeah, because they're all 80 years old. You know, if who here has watched my Copening series? Has anybody here watched my Copening series? We all know his audience, folks. We all know his audience.
I took some Advil this morning.
That's how this channel. That's how we started off here. Is those Copening
Didn't seem
videos?
to do too much. Hey man, did you see Alex Stein was talking ish about you last night on Tim?
Oh yeah, this is shortly after Alex Stein was talking smack.
He's in that before. That's unfortunate. I mean, good for him. I wish nothing but the best for him. You know, I have been nothing but kind to Alex. I've helped out. I've reached out privately to him when he needed help, when he lost a show on the Blaze.
Oh, probably because he was trying to snake him. He probably reached out privately to be like, "Hey, Alex Stein, you want to come on our thriving quartering live show?" I guarantee he was like, "What? I don't want to go there."
Again, I guess it's just another perfect example of quote unquote internet friends. They're not worth keeping.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I almost forgot what was all in this. This is right. This is when he starts shading, like he just starts slamming everybody that's a fake friend.
That's unfortunate. I wish Alex the best. And
oh no,
you know, it's unfortunate that whatever, he's got some issue with me. I don't know.
Don't do it, Jer.
That's fine. All right.
Oh, you know what? I know why he hasn't gotten a haircut. That's right, because he fired Maggie. Remember, supposedly she was the one that gave him haircuts. She got paid like a 6-figure salary to cut his hair twice a year. Obviously more than that.
He was just trying to get a sound, but I don't care. Hey, good. Alex is funny. I wish him the best. You're not gonna get any. You're not gonna get any clips out of me. I wish him the best.
We're not gonna get any. Oh, guys, hey, you heard it. We can pack it up, folks. We can pack it up for the night. We're not gonna get any clips out of Jer. Unlucky. We're clipless.
And
Swampy Boy, thank you so much. Flurgendites rise up. Hey, they're here. They're absolutely rising up. I mean, how many Channel 4 and 404 enjoyers do we have with us tonight? Crap. We are still... Holy shit, guys. We are over 1,100 strong. Are you kidding me? Strap in, folks. That's all I'm saying. That is actually insane.
And Medicare was always right about internet friends. They're in almost every case completely worthless.
But you know what's so funny? So we have over 1,100 people between Kick and YouTube, right? Was it over almost 900 on YouTube, almost 200 on Kick? Now it's like, Jared, this is what an actual 1,000 viewer chat looks like. An active, a real chat looks like. Then you go to Jer's, and it is just a ghost town. A lot of because he's pretty much banned everybody, real fans included, because they're just mixing in with the trolls. But it's like, can everybody wave to Jer? Everybody wave to Jer. Hello, Jer. Bye bye. Career go bye bye.
The only actual person that I've become friends with online that was like, and I'm talking about between content creators, not regular people. like regular people online are cool to be friends with. I'm talking like content creators. They're all just snakes. The only one that ever was a true OG was Melanie. Is Melanie Mac.
Ooh, it was. He was like, oh, wait, she's actually still sticking by me.
She's been the only true in 10 years of doing this.
It's weird. The only person that is stuck through my side throughout this whole thing is the person I'm paying $500 an hour to. Come on, Jer. Look, our guys, our copium levels are rising. He's almost getting there. We are getting to critical levels, folks.
Actually, Count
Do
Dankula,
we want a Baxter break here in a second?
I'll say. Count Dankula is a true OG, too.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get another Baxter. Let's get another Baxter birthday break in here. Let's get the birthday boy in here really quick. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, I forgot to play my surprise for him earlier too. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Baxter break. Baxter break. For the birthday boy. Here we go. The birthday boy. He's 2 years old today, folks. To the birthday boy. The birthday boy. Oh. You okay, bud? You okay? You okay, buddy? You're okay. You okay? He's tired, folks. He's tired. You okay? I think he might have been eating a treat. He's good. Hey, look at our back. You see our birthday surprise for him? Yeah, he had a big. I don't know if you saw our birthday bone for him. It was a pretty big one, especially for his size. But yeah, he's 2 years old, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we be saying about real life friends sometimes. That's true. Actually, Crowder's a real OG too.
Oh yeah, because Crowder shouted him out. How'd that shout out go, Jer?
Crowder is a real OG too, 100%. Hannah Claire, I'm not. She was an employee. We weren't really friends, so she's great.
So that's another thing that I think a lot of people overlook too. Is I remember he kind of. I mean, he would always slight them in the middle. I kind of do miss those old lives where it was him, Luke, Hannah, and Mel, because he would always just slight them. They would always just get passive aggressive towards each other eventually. But remember, there was a stream on there that I think a lot of people forgot. Where he slipped up and he was like, "Yeah, I never talked yeah, we never talk at all outside of this. I always just see you guys during the live stream, and then I don't hear from you until the next one." And he just seemed super passive aggressive about it. And so that's when we kind of figured out, it's like, oh, so they're not actually friends at all. They're literally just clocking in, clocking out. They never talk.
Great. 100% great.
He said that on stream. I remember that specifically. He said that for sure.
Great. Luke is great too. Luke is great. It's just like we didn't hang, you know what I mean? Like Luke I was a little tighter with. Luke just texted me last night to check in on me. So Luke's great too.
So even after he would slight Luke all the time. Kyle Hex with the full send. Thank you so much with 100 kicks. I appreciate you. Oh, Palmyra Media. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Or is that 2 gifted memberships? Oh yes, 2 gifted YouTube membership. Thank you so much. Holy crap, I appreciate you.
They're not all bad. Just most of them.
Hey, we got some cool stuff on our YouTube membership, by the way, folks. We got some behind the scenes photos of me and Baxter just hanging out. And then also, I plan on doing some behind the scenes streams, potentially more laid back, and either me or my producer, Chip Rundown. And then probably, like I said, maybe, I don't know, maybe hanging out, maybe gaming, maybe playing some piano for you, maybe even, I don't know, just looking for some content for the show, maybe, I want to give some, I want to do some membership exclusive stuff. So, you know what I mean? So, And if you're a member, hey, hop on over there and give me some recommendations of what you guys all would like to see. And another one, and another gifted membership from Avarian. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Generally, you can figure out, just give us a list of people who don't
DSP
suck.
style game streams just begging the whole time.
I don't want to do that. I'll tell you this, Dank,
I find like I said, I'm still new to this, folks. I find the begging thing really hard, especially, I mean, shoot, to be honest, we've gotten so much insane support. That's crazy. So I couldn't ask for so much more. Hug me for the 1 gig. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the new member. Hey, there we go. We got another new member to the YouTube membership. Palmyra Media. Thank you so much. Wait, you gifted some memberships before you even joined. Thank
Real
you.
OG. Crowder, real OG. Melanie Mac, real OG. Honestly, Luke's an OG too.
His chat baited him into actually listing people who are OGs and who are not cool. Wait, who are the bad ones, Jer?
I'm not saying there could, I might be missing some, but Hannah Claire, one of the nicest people I've ever met. Period.
I believe that. Hannah Claire, she kind of got off. She got off because we freed Hannah Claire. Well, free Hannah Claire. I don't know if they're here in chat right now, but they freed Hannah Claire single-handedly. But what's going on, Harpy Egg? How you doing? But I know, what was it? Yeah, Hannah Claire, she kind of got off scot-free a bit, but also it's like, your time is so bad for me. I just got to, oh, I'm so sorry, Harpy Egg. Hey, it's all right. We'll keep the VODs up. Don't worry. We'll launch the segments for you as well, too. So Hannah Claire, I understand what she did, right? Because she actually, from all the people on his show, she actually does seem like she's a real devout Christian, and she just came across as like the least phony of all of them, and like she wanted to actually do like real news and real stories and whatnot. And so I think her back, just the kind of person she was, she just didn't want to slight the person who had supported and provided for her family. So she's like, hey, I'm not going to come out in support of him, but I'm not going to come out against him either. I'm just going to leave. Go do my own thing, and you do you, Jer. So, I can appreciate that at least. She didn't come, I feel like, I don't know, whenever you're supposed to be free speech, I feel like it is really hard to not come out, especially if you're going to try to do media, be out. Yeah, it's like if you're going to try to be a YouTuber and out in the open with political takes too, you have to come out against deplatforming. You really have to be. But I don't know.
Anyways, employ harsh truth. Well, I'm just
eventually, if she gets big enough, that's the thing. Eventually, if she gets big enough, she's not going to be able to. She's going to have to answer that. Like, hey, well, what about the time you were, working with a deplatformer and never said anything about it?
I've never hung out with her, really. I'm just talking about people I've hung out with. People, you know what I mean? Like Luke's been to my house. We've hung out.
Oof.
I've hung out with Melanie. I've hung out with Dankula. I'm talking about people who I've hung out with.
Luke's been to the house?
People I only know digitally.
Luke's been to the empty house?
Is Stick's dying? Dude's not looking good. I don't know. He told me he's very sick.
Oh, I just really became aware of this Styx character. I watched the Mikey No More documentary on him, and man, it seems like an interesting guy.
I hope it was just a lie. He doesn't look great. He told me he was very, very sick.
Honestly, Styx and Jer are both not looking too great.
I'll spare the specifics.
Although I'll give Jer that though. He's looking better than that Styx character. I saw a still image of him recently. That guy's looking really rough. But I guess he's been possessed or haunted by a demon since he was 8 years old. So it's hard to how are you supposed to look decent when you're fighting off demons all day? I don't know.
Styx is all messed up and he owes you money. Technically, he doesn't owe me money because he worked for free long enough to essentially pay that $8,000 bond. That's really his money that he didn't get, not mine.
How's my hair
because
looking?
I guess he didn't go to court or whatever. He didn't get.
Look, is it all right?
Get his money back. That's his money, not mine.
Yeah, the Jer hair, it's like, just comb it at least. You know, like at least run a damn comb through it. And you wonder why you're going bald. You're not even you're not taking care of it at all. Harpy Egg coming in hot. How you doing, Harpy Egg?
That's 5 God gifted, you absolute
Legend. You legend, Harpy Egg, one of the great supporters of the channel. I can't appreciate you enough, Harpy Egg. So sorry it's bad timing for you just getting to work tonight. Working on a Sunday. So sorry to hear that, Harpy Egg. Hope you have hope it goes as smooth as it possibly can at least. And Brass Foundry Creation.
That's 1,000 kicks. That's 1,000 kicks.
Boom. Brass Creation Foundry. Thank you so much. Another huge supporter of the channel. Anyone else expecting Mel to crash out live on stream with Jer when he can't pay her anymore? It's getting to the point. I feel like that's coming. I don't know about on air, but let's be honest. The minute he can't pay for her to be on stream, she's gone. Love you, Don. Love you too. But honestly, the minute the episode he runs out of money and they can't pay her, she's gone. She knows they're not making any money. You know what I mean? Because you would stay on if you thought that there was possibly a future, you know? It's like, oh, okay, I can see we're going somewhere. We're building something. And he always talks about, hey, we're growing by 10% every week. Yeah, definitely. We're growing by like freaking 25% every week. It's insane. We're growing like by 50% every week. It's actually insane. Oh yeah, sorry. Her offloading everything on her mind when the money left. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get a full Mel, like you know what I mean, like a full divulging of all the deets and everything like that. I don't know if we'll get all that. Like I don't think so. We'll see if she signed any non-disparagement or anything like that. She said she didn't. She did come out and say she never signed anything like that, according to Jeremy, or anything like that. And she never just signed any non-disclosures or non-disparagement. At least we never know how true that is. And Palmyra Media.
That's 5 God gifted, you
Absolute. What a legend. Palmyra Media. I mean, you, as far as I can remember, you are a brand new supporter of the channel and just coming out hot out straight to the gate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's crazy. The YouTube memberships are just going, man, so many by Palmyra already. Thank you so much.
Decoy's based.
Yeah,
too.
make sure you're thanking anybody who gives you subs or anything like that, folks. Make sure you
again,
let him know.
He's more like I've never met him in real life kind of guy, but he seems pretty cool too. We're gonna get some bear back in body. Well, I already took Advil. We have some, and I don't know why I didn't take it. I just had Advil on my nightstand, so I was like, I'll just take this. Is Melanie feeling any better?
This guy's just got so much. His medicine cabinet must be just full to the brim.
She had a fever yesterday. So,
I don't know. This is back when Melly had a fever.
I hope she's doing better. I'm coming to hang out.
The Celsius, or what is it? The Celsius again. Drink coffee, Jer. If he would just watch one of these episodes, we know he's probably watching. Who knows? No, I don't know. I don't know he's watching my show. I don't know. We're getting a crazy amount of views now, folks. He might actually be watching one of these. Who knows? But it's like we just drink a single coffee on one of your morning streams, just from one non-marketing master's degree to a master marketing degree. Just saying, might be an easy way to advertise your product without having to shove a 15-minute ad down your viewers' throats.
But I'm boring. I work on cars, shoot guns, watch football, and fighting. I haven't been a gamer in a while. I don't drink and I don't smoke. That's about me, brother.
Jared, we might have to bring out the what?
A gamer in a while. I don't drink and I don't watch football. I'm coming to hang out, but I'm boring. I work on cars, shoot guns, watch football, and fighting. I haven't been a gamer in a while. I don't drink and I don't smoke. That's about me, brother.
I mean, other than the not, you don't smoke. Oh, actually, hold on. No, because you may not smoke, but you chug Zins. He literally chain Zins. You just admitted to not firing your AR a single time. And let's be real. Come on, JR. Come on now. Come on, buddy. I mean, Jesus. The copium is reaching maximum levels, folks. We might have to bust it out on him here. We might have. He's overdosing, folks. We're going to have to warn him here in a second. He's overdosing.
Bowl of stories because you're at Jimmy John's. I never went to Jimmy John's yesterday. I almost ordered it, but then I didn't because I was moving all this stuff in the afternoon, and I did miss going live for the story.
This was so weird. So this is, remember, he'd been farming the Carmelo grift like crazy. Wasn't missing a single story about this thing, right? But then he missed the verdict, which was really strange. I was like, what? If you were just moving furniture, just stop moving furniture and go live. What are you talking about? That didn't make sense at the time. But now we know he wasn't moving furniture. No, he was selling everything. He had the Facebook bull. The Facebook bull was over here taking all his new toys, just packing up the arcades, packing up the games, packing up the RC cars. Ooh. Who was that? Nacho Cheese, thank you so much for the $2. Lies, absolutely.
I missed going live for the story because I was helping move furniture, and like
what?
My phone was blowing up, and my editor was texting me, and he's like, "Verdict in, verdict in." And I was like, "I have 15 pieces of furniture to move still."
You see, that makes no sense. What move? Even the editor is probably, and yeah, the bulldozer. But it's like, move furniture. What do you just put the furniture down? What are you talking about? The biggest grift we've had in months. This is the biggest moneymaker we've had in months, Jer. Put the corner chair down. That was somebody came up with that thing, and it's like, does he just have like 30 chairs retrofitted for the corner? Sir, why are all of these built for the corner?
Neat.
It's too funny.
Neat. I got in like as quick as I could, but I still missed the live stream part of it.
His video wasn't out for like at least a couple hours.
It's a bummer.
Yeah,
but
his
you know
was
what?
late.
There wasn't much to see. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you think? It's a verdict. What do you? There's never much to see. What are you talking about?
There was no stream. There's no reaction. There's no. It'll be a little different for Charlie Kirk and Luigi Mangione. I can't remember.
See, he always calls it. You notice this? He always calls it the Charlie Kirk case. He never calls it the Brandon Robinson, right? The Brandon Robinson case. That's the only case he does like that, right? Because he just can't stop grifting Charlie Kirk's. You know, he just can't do it. He just can't stop.
Is Luigi's trial going to be televised? I can't remember about that one. Anna Claire is gone now? No. We're just...
Yes, she is. Jer, she's gone. Everything is gone. Guys, we got to hit him with the copium is just over. We got to warn him. Jer, it's over. Everything's gone. You've lost everything. Hannah's gone. The arcade's gone. Everything is gone. It's done. He is overdosing, folks. He just needs to stop overdosing. We are reaching max critical levels. Come on, Jer.
She's taking some time off.
Just taking some time off until winter. That's literally what he says. Till the midterms in November.
Summer off so she can be with her family and build her show. And then we'll check in again around midterms and stuff like that.
Midterms. And it's not like an election, you know? Everybody's bringing this up too. It's midterms. It's not an election. Imagine getting your like electoral like news from Jer. Hilarious.
35 years is a lot more than I thought he was going to get. I was sure it would be less than 15. I was very...
He was so upset. Because he thought he was going to be able to grift off of that too. He was like, oh, I'm going to be able to race and rage bait over the small, you know, the little amount of years that he's going to get. It's going to be great.
I was pretty sure it would be less than 10. Especially when they tried to roll out that, like, you know, moment of passion BS that could have got him as little as 2 years. This is a great video that you'll have to, I'll have to play on stream.
Oh,
only.
we'll have to skip this.
But
because I think, did I skip this? Because this is when she starts. Oh, hold on. Maybe we watched part of this and had to skip theirs. What's up, buddy? Hello, Baxter. Hello. Hold on, bud. Let me move this over here. You're fine. Let me just move this though. So yeah, he talks about
moment
this
of passion
officer.
BS that could have got him as.
Don't, buddy. Don't do that.
Get out.
He's trying to bite my button off.
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Wait a minute. Ooh, we got like a smoke show deputy here.
The married Christian, folks. Married Christian, by the way.
Shout out her.
Shout out her? What? Hello. Hello, Baxter.
Get your tent.
He's still got his birthday boy handkerchief
Take down your
on.
tent.
Oh, for the new people, he usually has a tie on. I'm sorry, he usually has proper attire. He usually has his tie on, but he has his birthday boy kerchief on today.
The grift is up. The grift is over.
Yes, Jer, the grift is over, but he's still grifting. So let me this actually reminds me. So actually, it's so much further away than I thought because I couldn't believe how long he's been grifting this for. So this was on the 10th, and and it was the day before was the actual verdict. So and today is the 21st, and he's still grifting Carmelo Anthony. Insane. Come on, buddy. A Virion with a 5. Thank you so much. The more he copes, the more I feel like he was in the prediction markets for this trial and is still in denial. Maybe. Who knows? I wouldn't doubt it. He's definitely in denial, but...
Are you on crack, lady?
I just thought that was funny.
Are you on crack? Make sure you subscribe or follow. We'll have a couple more updates today. There's a lot more news that came.
Are you on crack? Make sure you subscribe and follow for great takes like this, day in and day out.
Happened over the night. So
make sure you buy the coffee.
We'll lock it in here, and we'll keep you updated. Let me see if I can find that. Now, I don't endorse what this woman says, okay? But I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We get the... This is that... We are... If you didn't see that, it's when that Elijah Schaefer girl... Suppose she tried to start like a GoFundMe or like a Give, Send, Go or whatever. I guess it got taken down, thankfully, but yeah.
Also using the word she... Yeah, I will cover that. I'm going to cover that, but probably on the Jeremy Hambley channel. Because right now...
Let's see the Jeremy Hambley channel, folks. 9K, 16K, 12K. I just don't get why he does this channel. I mean, this is the best. 6K, Jer? I mean, channel 404 is just outpacing Jeremy Hambley by a mile. That is actually crazy that some of our videos are getting more views than his. That's wild. Jer, it is over, bud. But also, it's just like, why are you posting? Like, This is just a flat out admission. We talked about this, right? This is a flat out admission that he knows that his quartering channel is done. Why would you ever post to a second channel anything when you should be posting all that content on getting ad revenue and sponsorships from your 2 million sub channel? Instead, like, you're not getting ad revenue from this, or like definitely get like sponsorships or whatnot. I don't know. No, he does have some sponsorships on some of them. I remember that, but it's like the private VPN sponsor he's had for years.
Morning.
Maybe they don't know he's still shilling his stuff, their stuff.
It's like, that's all
The ham
Carmelo
apocalypse?
all the time. You know?
Yeah, he said he used to be funny. He used to have funny intros and decent thumbnails. He fired all the talent. Well, the thing, you can definitely tell a big difference of his like energy levels, of his like wit and stuff like that. But yeah, you look at his older clips. I was never like a big fan of him or anything like that. Like I definitely knew of him and would like see random videos of his pop up about whatever I was looking up, right? And so that's how I'd know of him. But yeah. I mean, but now it's just like he honestly was not made for live streaming. Live streaming is just a totally different game from YouTubing, and it was a game that he was not meant for. Hey, some people are meant for live streaming, some people are meant for YouTubing, some people are meant for both. That's channel 404. We got it both. We're trying.
I mean,
and Winston the e-girl respecter, thank you for the sub over on Kick.
I don't really understand.
I hope is the ticker, is the breaking news, is that too distracting for folks? Should I turn that off? It's going so fast. I'll have to adjust that, guys. I'm so sorry. It's going so fast. Is it distracting to people? Here, let me turn this off. I'm so sorry, folks. It's a new addition to the broadcast, so more. Yeah, it's just going so fast. It's all I can look. I'm sorry, folks. Keep it and make it go faster. All right. Leave it on. Okay. We'll leave it on. We'll leave it on. Hey, if you want to make it go faster, where's it at? There we go.
Hold on one second here.
Hey, I think it just heard the fact that hey, everything on this stream is going supersonic, folks. We just can't. We're growing in subs. We're growing in views. Even our news ticker is just going supersonic. What can I say? And we got a gifted from Hypno's Gerbil. Thank you so much. Gifted on Kick. Jer, you are live, sir. I forgot that I unpaused it.
You want to build out this other story? I think this.
Oh, that's right. That's right. This is when he goes on this 15-minute. I was wondering why this clip was so long. Actually, he goes on like a 15-minute dead air. Well, not dead air. He plays music for 15 minutes, folks.
I think there's this other story that's pretty savage that I wanted to cover too.
He builds a story live on air. And well, yeah, they finally say like, "Hey, Jared, can we listen to music or something?" It's literally just dead silence.
Let's do that. Is that all right?
Well, yeah, I just paused it then, but but a while back, it was going for so long.
Hang out for a few more minutes. I've got this other story that I was gonna just
a few more minutes
do after I let my back rest.
Hey, if you guys want the news ticker to go off or to go faster, I think it's like anything. Oh my gosh. We got the super chat from Nacho Cheese for the ticker. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hypno's Gerbil. Oh, thank you. I think that as well too. Draconis Skull Effer. We're on YouTube too, folks. All right, give me a break here. Drag Conus, thank you so much. Found this show thanks to the casino. Never stop velting the Jer. Yeah, hey, we are obviously huge lovers and believers in the Kino Casino, folks. huge shout out to those guys. Yeah, they did a big, they just helped us big in shouting us out. And yeah, we hope we can bring some we're definitely a different type of style here, a different type of content here, but we hope you enjoy just as much. Guy Incognito with the $2 for ticker money. Okay. Thank you so much.
And now I'm fighting through it. Let's just do the second story.
He's fighting through it, folks.
Time and time again, ticker fan appreciation.
Thank you.
Here we go. I wanted to see.
I mean, look at how we still have this many people this late on a freaking Sunday night. We still have almost, what was it, 870 on YouTube. Still 140 on Kick. Well, I mean, we're just making it happen, folks. Sorry, I forgot to pause it there, but we are just making it happen, folks. We're just getting started. I still have a bunch of plans for this broadcast, by the way, folks. We're nowhere near a polished product, so bunch of plans coming up.
Yeah, I think I can build this story quick here.
He, in fact, did not build that story quick. It took 15 minutes. Hey, buddy.
All right.
Hey, Baxter. Hello.
I'm trying to confirm this.
Oh, no. He's trying to confirm a story live on air. He goes off of rumor. He's like, can I get somebody saying it might have happened? Is there anybody out there? He's like digging his head behind me.
Can you play some music while we wait?
Hello. Okay. Hello,
sure.
buddy.
I really am enjoying.
He's coming in hot.
The new Modest
He's like
Mouse
knocking
record.
everything off my table. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, so I eventually muted this, but I kept it in to show you exactly how long it is. I wasn't kidding, folks. Look at how long this is. Look, just jamming along. He was playing some very cringe music too, of course. He was playing like alternative rock. There's some good alternative rock out there, but this was not. Oh, he was playing like some Modest Mouse record. Like a new one. Look at this. I'm still by the way, so we started here at like, he started building this at like 15, like this is like the 14, 15 minute marker. We are now on 28 minutes in this.
Remind.
And then he has the audacity to throw in a damn coffee ad. Hold on, it's coming up.
First of all, let's go to a couple tweets. And again, huge thank you to everyone who checked out CBC.
Let's go to a call. He always does that now. He's like, oh, let's go into this next story right after a word from our sponsor, Coffee Brain Coffee.
Amazon.com. Reminder, we're almost out of the gingerbread. That's on sale for $4 a box. And I think we're close to out of gingerbread. That's 50% off. There's only one left in stock at this time. So it'll probably be gone by the time you order. But
yep, they're just flying off the shelves, folks.
Whole bean is still available. And
It's
all
all
of our
available.
other flavors, non-flavors, K-Cups, whole bean, all at cbcamazon.com. And it directly supports the channel. We set a record yesterday.
They set a record, folks. No, you didn't, Jer. That record was not. You're coping. It's all gone. You're lying. There was no record. Jer. Stop. You did not set a record, Jer. Please stop. It's just like, you want us to believe you set a record for your coffee. You've never had less viewers and been less popular than you are right now. But you've sold more coffee now than when you were when it first came out 3 to 4 years ago, when you were like, not your people, but you were way more popular back then. You sold more now than back then. Jer, stop. Please. But what was it? We brought up the before where he also got into some fight with some trolls on Reddit. He claimed the same thing. He's like, oh, thanks to the trolls, we set records this week in Coffee Brand Coffee. Okay, bud. We definitely believe you. We definitely believe you, buddy. Do you guys believe him? We want the ticker to go faster. Thank you so much for the $3 from Big Girls Gaming. Thank you so much. Time and time again for the $2. Thank you so much. And Guy Nito. Okay, yeah, thank them as well too. Chrissy's crying toddler for the 100 kicks with the full send. Appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, Chrissy's toddler is still in fact crying to this day, folks. To this day, and potentially, was it potentially salami criminal? Thank you so much for the sub over on Kick.
A guy can hope.
A guy can hope. I don't know, folks. It is a rough time out there for Jer, folks. An absolutely abysmal time for him out there. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I cut some of our stuff short. Cut some of our other segments short because I wanted to get to our Jer segment. One thing I was thinking of, no, we'll probably get into that next time. Yeah, we'll probably get into that next time. I will tell you what, I am really interested to see what he comes out with on Monday. Because he's totally in the gutter now, guys. I mean, look at this. 28K, this is 2 days ago. It's not like it's something he just released, hot off the press or anything like that, right? All of it, like 55, 40K. I swear, if he comes out again and tries to say that he's still doing 150K to 200K on his videos, like Jer, this is not healthy, buddy. Do you think his editor is like feeding him, like he pays him to feed him like fake screenshots? Hey, here's what the channel's looking like today, Jer. The editor's giving him fake screenshots of the channel. It's going great, Jer. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, folks. I don't know what to tell you. So usually I like to go a little bit longer. Tonight, like I said, with Father's Day, it had quite a busy weekend this weekend. Usually we like to go for about 4, sometimes 5 hours here. Like I said, we're a little bit shorter tonight, had a crazy weekend. Or just a little bit busy of a weekend. But holy crap. There is something. There was something else that I was potentially thinking about looking at. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have that ready for right now, though. That's all right. We'll have it ready for Tuesday as well. So remember, folks, a weekend mention? Oh, no, not the weekend mention. All right, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Thank you so much, Monster and Umbro, for the 500 kicks. I appreciate you so dang freaking much. Yeah, we'll have another full-fledged show for you on Tuesday as well. Let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Hasan segment, folks, but I don't think we're going to mess around with that today. But hey, oh my goodness. Like I said, he's just going to keep feeding us, folks. Like I said, Jer is out here feeding families. He's out here feeding families. What can I say? There we go. Johnny Pretzels with the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Hugny with the 50 kicks. Hey guys, get your last minute birthday gifts to Baxter in right now, folks. I'm going to try to fix this kicker though. VIP Sky. Oh, were you not able to? Anybody at the top, anybody that's like one of our like top gifters, Skyrone. Oh, would they have to come from channel owner? Oh shoot, it's so strange. Sorry. And they have to be in chat too. Skyrone, I think it was Skyrone and Platty Stein that I didn't get around to. Those two for sure, but if you're like one of our like top gifters, please stick around and I'll give you VIP. Just stick around for a little bit longer And Skyron the Pilot, again, thank you so much for the gift of sub, Skyron. I much appreciate it. I'm telling you, folks, you were in, I'm telling you, I'm going to say it over and again. If you had a chance to buy a ticket, to buy a little slice of Apple while they were still in the garage, wouldn't you buy it? And that's what you're doing right now. Joining Channel 404 on the ground floor. You know, people think I'm joking whenever I say this. I'm not kidding. This show has been going for a month, folks. We've been going for a month. And we're over 3K, almost 3.5K subs on YouTube. We're going to be Kick Partner after that. We should have been Kick Partner already, but for some reason, I guess their system took a while to update something for us. But so next stream, next broadcast will absolutely, holy sh! Harpy Egg!
You are a legend. That's 2,000 kids.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Harpy Egg 25. Are you kidding me? I don't even. Wait, here we got the.
That's 20 gifted subs
From a
20-inch donger.
25 subs from the 25-inch donger. Harpy Egg. Thank you. That is insane. That is absolutely the most we've ever got. Harpy, did I get you? Harpy, you were also one of the people. Okay, you do have the VIP already. Okay. Harpy, holy crap. I can't appreciate you enough. All the pennies. Thank you so much for all the pennies. Baked Bean Eater. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Conspiracy of Everything. Thank you for the sub. Baxter, thanks you. Oh, let's get one more Baxter break in here for you. Everybody, you just to tell him happy birthday. I guess you have to go. Celtic Girl, have a great night. We're going to be closing up here pretty soon, too. Just got to get one more Baxter break in here. Come here, buddy. Come here. There you go. Oh, he took off. He took off his birthday. He took off his thing. Here we go, buddy. Oh, nope, not that. There we go, Baxter. Hello, Baxter. Happy birthday, Baxter. I can't do the happy birthday song. I guess it's like incredibly copyrighted, but because I wanted to sing happy. You just sing to him at home. Happy birthday, Baxter. How about? So yeah, we got him his cool little treat. We actually have another birthday cupcake for him too. I thought I had a candle for him. Because I wanted to do like a candle lighting on his treat for him, but I didn't have one, and I didn't have time to go grab another one. That's all right. But yes, Baxter is 2. Baxter is 2 whole years old. Oh, let's hold on here. Go here. I should have been here focusing with you guys. What the heck is going on? These people, I can't tell you enough. Guys, all right, everybody, thank you so much. Like I said, you're getting on the ground floor. We have so much more planned for everybody. I can't even tell you how much we got planned for everybody. This show is just getting started. We're just getting started. Just to get real for a second, thank you so much. I cannot. Baxter, please, buddy. Please don't do that. Sorry, buddy. He's about to like destroy something. Thank you so freaking much. Like I said, we just started this a month ago, and it is unreal how fast we've grown. I know I've said that a lot, but it blows my damn mind how fast it is growing. But so stick around. I got so much more planned for you. Can't even tell you. We're going to be doing so much with this channel. Like I said, we are going to Uranus and beyond. Strap in, strap the F on. And oh, Big Earls Gaming, thank you so much for the $7, or was that €5? 5 European dollars. Happy birthday, Baxter. Enjoy your night, Flurgandy family. And Far Process with the 100 kicks. Thank you so much. And everybody with the pennies, I appreciate you as well too. Get in now. That way you can say, hey, I was with Flurgandy on the ground floor. I was with Baxter on the ground floor. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. All the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. All the non-fathers out there, happy non-fathers Day. Call your dad, damn it. quickly before the clock strikes midnight. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. My name's Don Flurgandy, Channel 404 News. We are out of here. Stay classy, Internet. Goodbye.
Turn it on, tune in now. Here comes Don with the scoop somehow. Suit so sharp, that hair so high. He walks in and the rumors sigh. Channel 404, catch the wave. Don Flurgandy, bold and brave. He reads the drama, cracks a grin, makes the whole wide internet spin. If it's messy, he's on time. If it's chaos, he draws the line. From the screen to your living room, he brings the boom, boom, boom. Don Flurgandy, breaking it down for you. Flurgandy, that's the news with attitude. Channel 404, you know what to do. Don Flurgandy, he's coming right through. Yeah, when the timeline starts to shake, he knows what's real and what's fake. Smile on cue, suit pressed clean, king of the clip, if you know what I mean. Don Flurgandy, breaking it down for you. Flurgandy, that's the news with attitude. Channel 404, you know what to do. Don Flurgandy, he's coming right through. Right through. Yeah, Don Flurgandy. Don Flurgandy. Oh yeah, Channel 404. And the whole world tunes in today.